Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday morning, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her popping in here this morning. Come on, come on, come on. Come all in and one. Let's go, let's go. Let's all make it popping in here. Make it happen. Make it rain. Make it rain. Ha ha. Blah blah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody's mental health and sobriety going? Did we all hold on to our sobriety last night? Because Friday night's one of the party nights. Just hopefully, you kept your sobriety. Because that sobriety is very important to a lot of people, guys. Don't ever forget the sobriety is your number one priority when you become sober. Sobriety is like the best thing to hold on to, especially with your mental health. Mental health has a lot to do with a lot of people with addictions. It has to do with their mental health, and a lot of people will sit there and say, "Nope, not me. I don't have that problem. Nope, 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 not me. I'm not. I don't have no mental illness." You're in denial. That's when you're in denial, when you don't believe that there's something wrong with you because you want to be in denial. You want anybody to see that you're a mental patient now, and you don't want to be labeled as that. Everybody has a mental illness. It don't matter. Mental illness is something that you need help with. Everybody has a mental illness in one form or another. So, that's how that be going, y'all. Southern drawl, y'all. Come on now, everybody. Come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Like I said, it says $1.99, but then it says it's $5.99 a month.
All right, it hasn't changed yet. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Welcome in, everybody.
But $14.99 a month.
$5.99.
$3.99,
Oh,
but $14.99.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. How about we hit that 2,000 mark, guys? We're over 2,000 subscribers now. Not too bad within a year for a small contenter. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got that 2,000 some. I think it's 2002 I have right now, or 2001 subs. We got to that 2,000 point, guys. It took a long time, but we got there. It's because a lot of people don't want to connect with the stream that has to do with mental health or sobriety. They're running from their problems. That's why they don't want to sit and listen and figure out something about themselves that they could say, wow, I can really do use some help on that part because I really do have a problem with mental illness. But you don't want everybody to know that you have an illness, so you run from your problems constantly. And running from your problems is not solving anything. It just makes things a lot worse for you at the end. So never give up hope on yourself. Never, ever give hope on yourself because you are an important person. You do have something going good in your life. To be able to wake up every morning is a blessing. It's a blessing to be woken up every morning, to be able to breathe again, and to be able to spend that time with your friends and your loved ones again.
Here comes Jen.
So I hope everybody's having a blessed Saturday morning. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody out there camping or out on that BK, just popping in on YouTube to see what's happening. Come on in all. Just if you're strolling through, just go ahead and double tap that screen. Just double tap that screen. Show some love to the stream. Yeah, double tap that screen. Show some love to the stream.
There's Jen.
Duck, what's up? Hello, how are you doing? Not doing too bad there, Duck. How about yourself? Good morning there, Jen. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this blessed morning? How's our mental health going, everybody, and our sobriety? Did we make it another weekend without busting our sobriety? Because a lot of people will break their sobriety when it comes down to when they're really hurting inside and their mental health plays a big key factor in their life. It's right here. Australia, welcome in, Australia. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome in, Australia. Beautiful. It's morning time here in Pennsylvania, where I'm at in the United States. Hey, Kimberly, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this Saturday morning? And the babies, how are the babies doing?
That ain't none of your business.
I'm just curious. I don't have a car. I don't own a car. No, I don't own a vehicle. Not me. I don't know. My car is my feet. Those are, they're my sandals. Those are my tires. So that's my vehicle, is my body. I just woke up. Good shit. Yeah, my vehicle, curiously, is my feet because I don't own a vehicle. So that's what my vehicle is my feet. The tread that I wear, the bottom of my feet is my vehicle that gets me around. I'm not fortunate enough to be able to afford something like that because it's too damn expensive, especially when you're on disability and you have no other choice but to be on it because of your cancer. So yeah, it's not cheap. It's not you can when you're on that. It's hard to own a vehicle. I'm not doing too bad there, Nick. How about yourself? Welcome back into the stream. It's nice to see that y'all can come back in while you're all in here. Come on, guys, double tap that screen. Show some love to the stream. Sub to the sub. I'm over 2,000 subscribers, by the way, guys. 2,000. I think I have 2,002 subscribers now. I finally hit that 2,000 mark. But other than that, I'm not doing too bad. Just into the natural thing with cancer. You just try to wake up and try to get that body moving and getting that blood moving.
Morning, Kimberly.
Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do here, guys. We're trying to build a stream here that it doesn't matter if you're an alcoholic, if you're a drug addict or not. You don't have to be none of these to fit the platform here. The platform, you can also be somebody to be able to come in and give some useful hints and to be able to help somebody to get to that first step. Maybe there's something you could say more than I can to help that person out. That's what the stream is about. It's not just about me. It's about everybody. It's your stream just as well as it's mine. And it's for mental health and sobriety. You're doing... I hope and pray I do, but right now at this standpoint, I do have cancer right now, the bladder and the kidney, because there's new renal masses that are growing, 2 renal masses that are already growing on the kidney that I just had a 7.5-hour surgery on back in Halloween day of 2025. So, and then 4 months later, I ended up having bladder cancer. And the bladder cancer, guys, I'm telling you, it hurts so blessed bad. Please make sure you guys get checked. Everybody, please get checked. But yeah, cancer is not a fun thing because with my diabetes, I could drop my sugar, just drop so blessed fast where I'm just pure with sweat and just shaky really bad. That's when you can tell whenever somebody's in low sugar like that. They act like they're intoxicated, but they're not. They're not intoxicated. It's because of the sugar of your body. It makes you weird feeling, really weird feeling when you go through something like that. But yeah, come on, guys. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her done. What is going on in here this morning? We asked... I most of my death. Yeah, my family, it's been all over the place. It's been from colonoscopies to kidney failure to kidney cancer to bladder cancer. None of my family has ever had bladder cancer that I'm aware of. But I do know that they had kidney failure because they had stage 1, type 1 diabetes. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I just got diagnosed diabetic about 6 years ago. Nobody's doing no such thing. Mr. Frisk. Nobody's doing no such thing. Nobody's doing no such thing. So I don't know what you're talking about there, Frisky. Nobody's giving any false hopes to anybody. I'm helping the person to get to that first step to get themselves taken care of. I'm not a certified counselor. No, I'm not a certified nothing. But I have a lot of experience to be able to help somebody to guide them to the first step of their sobriety. So, Frisk, if you don't know what you're talking about, my friend, please move on, move on. We don't need your kind of hatred in here, for really, though. If you're going to come in here and you're going to be truthful to the stream and be helpful, that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for the hatred, okay? While you're all in here, guys, come on, double tap that screen. Show some love to the stream. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, whatever, that's just people talking. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's just to start a conversation online to get people pissed off. It's whatever, Frisk. You must have problems yourself, and that's why you're trying to come up here on the plateau and trying to make it seems like it's my fault instead of your fault, because whatever's going on, you're trying to pin it on me. But it's not going to work.
You are a clown that's about to be booted, dude.
Not your username popped out for something. Well, see, you're being the ass clown, you see. You're the one that's being the clown, as you see. We don't care about your hatred. You go say whatever you want to say. Nobody's paying attention to you. We're not. Just keep on whatever you want to. Pay me. Come on, just pay me. Whatever. Pay me. I'm not worried about what you have to say. It's early. Yes, it's very old. Trolls are out. I've been watching a lot of streams this morning, and the trolls are out heavy today for some odd reason. They must have nothing else better to do with their life because they're that bored with life that the only thing they know is going out and spreading hate. So that's what's wrong, when you have mental illnesses and you're not taking care of yourself and you're not understanding what's going on with your body. Yeah, then you're out there. You have your own mental illnesses for sure, y'all. You all sure the hell do. So, it's whatever. Everybody has their own rights to their own opinion, and your opinion doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to anybody else in the stream either. So, yeah, you're hilarious, friend. Everybody's hilarious this morning. Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This stream here is about people that have faith and hope in themselves. That they want to work with their mental health. They want to work on their sobriety. That's what the stream is about, guys. And the stream is here to help one another. The stream isn't just about me. It's about everybody else. See, I started this stream back in 2025. April was my journey. The last day that I quit drinking. And I have not went back to that bottle. I haven't done that exercise in a long time of tilting my elbow. And I'm proud of myself for what I have done. And, that's why I like to come out here, and I'd like to help other people. It's not hatred that I'm spreading. I'm sending out positive vibes to people to help them make that first step in their life, to make them feel good about themselves. Like, wow, why didn't I do this such a long time ago? Don't constantly blame yourself for other people that are trying to put you to make believe that you're somebody else that you're not. That's how this world is. It's a bunch of hatred. They want to see everybody crumble just like they do because they don't have nothing that's decisive. They're sitting at home, not getting along with their friends and their families, and they come on these platforms, and that's where they put out their frustrations of how much hate that they have for themselves and others, No class, we know. I agree with trolls. Trolls are trolls, Nobody does believe in the trolls. The trolls are pathetic. They have no life. They have nothing else better to do in their life because they're hurting so bad. They're the biggest ones that have the mental illnesses. And they're in denial. 100% denial. Oh, no, not me. That's just not... You're full of shit, okay? Once you come to a realization that you do have that mental illness and you're ready to work on it to make yourself better, you'll feel 10 times better about yourself, too. Because most of the time your mental health will resort to using drugs and alcohol to numb that pain. And that's the worst step that you can take when you have mental issues. That's just going making it even worse for yourself, That's where you end up in more legal problems and in and out of jails, stuff like that, guys. And that's what your mental health will do to a lot of people. Our jails are so full with mental patients, it's a crying shame that our justice system uses their jails for a psych jail. No, it should not be that way. There should be a way to help somebody instead of throwing them behind bars, and we're paying for them to sit behind bars and they're not getting the mental illness taken care of. How is that being taken care of by throwing somebody in behind walls and ignoring the fact that they're sitting there? And that's what the problem is with the world this day. The justice system, everything is so broken. Everything needs to be broke down, just like they shut down the government on this, and that. Same thing I think it should go with the presidency, and everything else needs to be all broke the fuck down and restarted all over again. Life has become one hell of a nut job place, I'm telling you. People just don't understand. They don't understand what the hell they're supporting. You know, half these assholes don't understand. They're just at the hype. Yes, again, you don't even know what the fuck you're supporting. That's the crying shit. That's the biggest problem of it all. You don't even know what the hell you're supporting.
I put Frisk in the corner because he went after 2 of your viewers.
Oh, well, of course. That's something that's been happening. People just,
He went after Bravery and he went after Jen.
Yeah, good. That's why I said, you know, if that's what you seen, go ahead. I'm done with the hatred stuff in here.
Just because I'm not in there.
The stream is about have love and care for one another. This room isn't about coming in here and saying nasty things to people. If you're hurting and broken that bad inside, you really need to go to talk to somebody. You need to get out of the darkness. You need to go out and do something for yourself. Then they say, love yourself. Yes, you can learn to love yourself. Some people don't love themselves. They don't like themselves because of the person that they are. That's fully 100%.
I might be playing my games on my phone, but I'm always in chat.
But you know, that's not what this stream is about. It's not about hatred. None at all. It's not about hatred. There's no need to be hating on anybody. So what's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Welcome. While you're in here, guys, come on, double tap that screen. Show some love to the stream. And while you're at it, sub to the stream, guys. Let's get it up to let's get to that 2,500 subscribers now. I'm at the 2,000. We need 500. Let's get to that 2,500 subscribers. We got to that 2,000 and some subscribers. Let's go, guys. I started this back in 2025, and that was my sobriety day. And it's been going pretty well, except the haters. You know, the haters will be haters because the haters have nothing else to hate on but themselves and others, you know? That's how a hater is.
I'm not going to let them attack 2 different viewers.
But we're not sitting in here to put down anybody. We're not. That's not what we do here. If you want anything to do with the family and you want to help somebody, you're more than welcome to. But we're not looking for your hatred or the things that you have nothing nice to say to nobody. If you have nothing nice to say, please don't say nothing. It'd be best knowledge. That'd be the best thing that you can do. So yeah, guys, come on in. And while you're at it, buy a membership. Buy a membership to the stream. If you support the stream, the internet and the phone does, you know, that's what I use them funds for, is for the internet and for the phone to keep it going. That's why I asked, you know, for the donations, the super chats, the memberships. All that stuff goes to keeping us on live, keeping us going. And you're absolutely correct, Jen. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct about that, 100%. That's how people are. You know, that's the bad thing was that so much hatred that's going on in this world that should not be. I mean, I don't understand how you can just hate on a brother or sister. It's your all blood. You're all Jesus's friends, man. Come on, you're all Jesus's children. What's up there, Aiden? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning?
Morning, Aiden.
Hope everybody's having a blessed one. We all did. Everybody did, because guess what? We all got to wake up and breathe again. What a blessing. That is so beautiful that we have been blessed every morning to wake up and to be able to have that beautiful time with your friends and your family. It's such a beautiful thing. Always live out your day to the fullest every single day. Never cheat yourself in life, because when you cheat yourself in life, it can be miserable for yourself. So go out there and get every bit of you can out of life and enjoy life. That's what life is about. Enjoy it. Make some good memories with your friends and family. That's what life is about. It's not about going around and clowning on people. That's not it. That's not what we're supposed to do it's not what God, Jesus asked us to do. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing art stuff. Fun. Art stuff. It's always a good thing to do. So yeah, guys, come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. But while you're at it, be part of the family. Buy that membership for $5.99. I did try to change it to $1.99, but YouTube said nope. You're not out on your own yet. You're partners with the YouTube, so I can't change that until I am fully monetized. And I'm pretty much close to that point. No, I'm not. I still need like 600 and some odd hours that I still gotta watch, view hours. So guys, if you go in and rewatch my old short lives, that helps me also. That helps me get the stream going a little bit faster, watching them old streams, guys. Watch them old streams. That's more views. That's more things that help out the stream. Still trying to wake up? Yeah, it is kind of early for you still there. It's 7:22 your time there. So yeah, guys, come on in. Enjoy a great place to where you can enjoy life. You know, life is so hard for yourself, guys. Make yourself happy. Go out there and do something for yourself. Pamper yourself. Do something good for yourself to make yourself feel good about yourself. I know you're used to going out there and you're helping everybody else out except doing it for yourself. Go out and do something for yourself for once and see how good you could feel, and how it's such a beautiful feeling to have when you actually do something for yourself instead of others. Yes, it is very early. You ain't kidding. It's not early here for us. It's almost 11 o'clock. Well, it's about 10:30 here, so it's not that early. It's morning time. It's almost lunch. Yeah. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What are we waiting for, huh? Become part of the family. You can help somebody else out, just like I'm trying to reach out to y'all to help out. You can do the same thing. You know, tell your tell your testimony of how you become clean, what made you become clean. How are you working on your mental health? How is your mental health going these days? Are you keeping your mind clear, or are you constantly thinking of what's going on around it and your mind's just going doing, just can't settle down because you got so much on your mind and worried about what's going on? As I say, we should never worry about what's going to happen, because if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If it wasn't meant to happen, it's not going to happen. So true, though. That's how life is. And just like right now, guys, I was just listening to 420. We are one step closer of getting marijuana recreational through the whole United States. Democrats have come up with a bill that wants to take marijuana off the scheduling altogether and put it back in the 1970s, when we did have the marijuana back in the 1970s and it was legal, until somebody went to the president and said, oh, it causes health problems. Okay, so does cigarettes. So does alcohol. What does that make any difference? Alcohol, you get cirrhosis to the liver. Smoke marijuana, you get cirrhosis to the liver. So, yeah, they need to declassify marijuana and make it recreational through the whole United States. So the only way we can keep on moving forward with this, guys, is go on to Google and push 420JIM, and that'll pop up in Google. Punch that petition. You don't have to pay nothing for that petition. That petition's already been paid for. All you need to do is go in there and put your information that you need to. And guys, please send that petition to your friends. There's other ways that you can also, if you want to, it's optional, to where you can want to go public, or you could pay a donation to go towards the people that are doing the petition to the state. So yeah, guys, don't be afraid to go in there. It's all you can do is the letter 4, the number 420, and then JIM. in Google, it'll take you right to petition, and then you sign that petition, and then, you know, recreational marijuana is the way to go. You know, it's all over the United States anyways. What is the difference? Marijuana is so much healthier for you to do than drinking, than smoking a cigarette, than doing any kind of cocaine, meth, any of that shit. Here it is right here. I need you to sign the petition at 420jim.com, please. Especially Republicans. I know it's just we'll see what happens if the Democratic Party has a bill for the marijuana to be to be descheduled. That would then make the Republicans want to pick up and maybe a better deal to come out at the end to try to defeat the Democrats.
There you go. So
guys, this here is the petition that you can go and sign it. That's right here. And you go in and sign that petition, guys. And when you go in there and sign that petition, share that stream. Share it to other people. Let's get this out. There's 2,200 people right now that has subscribed. And this guy that does this, he works his ass off for everybody. And right now he's been having problems with his RV all freaking this year so far, from engine changes to radiators now, and he needs a radiator now, and he's been out on the roads hitting it, trying to get this to pass and going to a lot of these states to get these petitions signed to get it to be passed to where it'll be declassified. It will not be classified anymore. It shouldn't be classified in the first place, because there's alcohol scheduled. That's the biggest drug. Nicotine, is that scheduled? That's an addictive thing. Opiates, all that other fun shit that you know, guys, we just need to have something that is way better for you to use for your mental health and other health problems that you can use marijuana for. And you don't have to smoke it. There's edibles. There's other forms that you can do to help you get the inflammation through your joints, your mental health. It plays a lot of toll on. Plus, it helps fight cancer, guys. And the guy that created the RSO, I can't remember his name, but he made an RSO for himself, and he cured his own cancer from the RSO. And that's what I've been trying to get, but I ain't got the money to get the RSOs to see if it really does work. But them RSOs are not cheap. They're definitely not cheap. And when you do that RSO, you take as fine as a piece of rice is what you take for a dose of it. So, yeah, Democrats have a bill right now, like I said, guys. So get out there, sign that petition. Just go into Google and just put that 420JIM in there, and it'll take you right to their petition. You do what you have to do. Sign that. Sign that petition and pass it on to a friend. There is an option in there that you can donate, but you don't have to donate. You can just get that petition signed. That's all you have to do. And then, not only that, because everybody that's been incarcerated for marijuana sales will then now be released from prison and your jails because they were not selling a controlled substance. So they're trying to get all this stuff passed, and that's what's on the Democratic bill too, is to release people from jail for selling marijuana. They should not be in jail for selling a weed, a flower. You know? Marijuana is a much better and safer drug to take. It's not a drug. The oils of the plant itself helps out children that are having seizures. It helps a lot with seizure patients too with the marijuana use. But you see, they get just the oils out of it. They don't react. They just do the oils from the plant, because that's what helps for children that are having seizures. And no, it doesn't get them intoxicated, not at all. It just keeps them from going in to that seizure. So yeah, a little bit of that, and that helps. It does not, the kid does not get intoxicated at all. It just helps level out there's Yeah. It's helpful, guys. It just need to get out there and let's get this moving. Let's get marijuana passed federally 100%, and then it will not be scheduled anymore. It will not be scheduled as a drug. You will not go to jail. You will not. It will not matter if you have marijuana on you or not. But it will matter, just like drinking alcohol. You get popped for drinking while you're, well, then of course you should. I don't see why. There's no special occasions for somebody to say it's okay to go out and smoke and jump behind the wheel. But no, you got alcoholics that do it every single day that are more dangerous than somebody smoking marijuana. Way dangerous. When you're tipping that elbow, that's way worse for you to get behind the wheel than smoking marijuana. I see here a lot of people say, "Oh, I smoke, I drive so much better than when I'm high than when I am sober." I've heard that from a lot of people.
I do.
A lot of people also, to make you more relaxed and calm. You're not sitting there worried. That's the nice thing about having Mary Jane in your life. She is a great companion. She's a very good companion. She'll help you through a lot of things in life that is much more healthier choices for you to have than any kind of pill that they can give to you. Pills form is worse. You get you have liver problems, stomach problems from the pill. Marijuana's not going to do that to you. No. And to everybody, there's nothing proven in a marijuana plant that it is a controlled substance. Not one thing can they find in it that says it's a controlled substance. So yes, I'm pushing that issue, guys. Get out there, sign that petition, pass it on. Let's get this shit taken care of. Let's make America better. Let's stop all the bull crap that's going on with this marijuana. But it's okay for your states and your local government, everything, to sell marijuana. But it's not okay for a regular American. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? That's some fucked up shit right there. It's okay for the state and your government, but when it comes to you, no, you can't do that. Doesn't make any damn sense to me. Welcome back there, Aiden. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. How they just classified marijuana as a schedule when it should not be scheduled. There's nothing in it that causes controlled substance. You drink a couple of beers, you're way off. You're worse than what it is if you take a hit off a joint and go for a drive. But it's not any point intended. You should not be drinking. You should not be doing any kind of drug and driving. You still get it for driving while intoxicated. So what they do with this one here is they got a swab that they can swab your mouth and see how much THC you have in your mouth. They can estimate when the last time you smoked. So they do have that out there. So they're already prepared, Just I don't see why it can't be, because it's a way better than alcohol. Way better than alcohol. And at least you ain't gonna pass out so high that you ain't gonna remember what you did before the night before. You'll remember, and you won't be waking up and fiending for that next hit. Where am I going to go? Where can I get? The first thing you wake up when you're addicted, it's the first thought in your mind is, where am I getting the next hit at? I need that hit. I need that. And you're working your ass off to get that. But you can't do that personally for yourself to make yourself better. And people need help. That's why they call it a sickness. It's a sickness that you need help with when it comes to mental health, when it comes to your sobriety. It's all a sickness that you need help with. And having a stream that you can come into, and not just to be about me, but to be everybody else, to be able to come in and to talk amongst each other, to know that nobody's going to sit in here and judge you for shit. I don't judge nobody. It's not my place to do. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. No, that's not my job. My job is to come out here on the stream and to get out useful hints to be able to help somebody make that first step in their sobriety. You can't run to the doctor and say, hey, what? This guy, he told me I could do. No. I'm just helping you, guide you to your next step to getting that help that you're looking for. That's the whole reason. And that's what the stream is for. And I'm hoping, we get some people. We used to. I don't know what's going on. Ever since this bull crap started up again, I'm not getting. YouTube is putting the brakes on my stream. They're not giving me the people. Because usually on a Saturday morning, I've got up to 30-some people in here, and I've already got more than 9. And it's just terrible this morning. Terrible. Is everybody still sleeping? Is it that bad of a hangover? That's one thing I'm glad I don't have to worry about is waking up with a headache, a splitting ass headache, or down your neck, or can't stand the look of. I'm enjoying the fact that I get to wake up every morning and sober. It's a really nice thing. You think your mind is much more clear when you're thinking, when you're working on your sobriety, because you got to stay positive for yourself. If you don't stay positive, who's going to do it for you? You got to keep things positive. You got to have that obedience on yourself to say no. You don't need it. You got to be firm with yourself. That's how you work with yourself. Because guys, when I quit drinking back in April 2025. I started taking a drink away each day to where it was down low enough to where I could quit and not have any withdrawals from alcohol. So when you are going through anything like that with drugs and alcohol, do not try to quit that all on yourself. Make sure you have a way that you can wean yourself off of whatever you're doing and to be able to manage that without going out and getting smashed. That's empty here. And so that's what the stream is about, guys. What?
You know the kids went to breakfast this morning and never texted us or called us?
Out to the Amish. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dead serious.
They're there right now.
No, they just got back to Jessica's.
Motherfuckers, and they couldn't ask us. That fucking pisses me off.
Look.
Or did they take Roddy?
It says they just came from Hamburger Road to East 8th Street.
That'd have been nice if they would have asked us if we wanted to. We asked them all the time. So how does everybody feel about that guy?
But they're not supposed to be driving that like
exactly. That. So how do you all feel about what the Democrats are trying to do? Because you know if the Democrats are going to put something on the table, the Republicans are going to try to come in and make the deal even sweeter than through them. So that's what, that's how that shit usually works with the publics and Republicans. It's just...
That irritates the shit out of me. They're putting that baby's life in danger.
I'm not even going to say anything because I was about ready to call her and say, geez, thanks for asking us if we'd like to go.
But that pisses me off because that's putting Howie in danger.
Exactly. That car's not safe. So yeah, guys, I've got a GoFundMe. Excuse me, trying to come up with the money to get into this place because I do need to get out of here. All this black mold is not helping me and Karen. It's making our breathing a lot worse. And we did find a place, but just coming up with the money to be able for them to hold it, to get till we're waiting for a certain point that we can take care of it. But right now we need to get out of here. It's a must. I don't want to be in here again this winter. It's really, really cold as hell because there's so many holes that can't be fixed because no matter what you do, the roof is so flocked that it's not fixable. You need a brand new roof put on this, and this is an older place, and it's not even worth putting that kind of money in it. It needs a new fuse box, it needs all new wiring, it needs so much shit that needs to be done with this place. And it's just not even worth working on it. It really isn't. It's not worth our time. Yeah. So what's up, everybody? Welcome. Hope everybody's having a blessed one. Come on in, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get them likes up there. Come on. I don't understand why I'm not getting any response. Why YouTube's not sending me people today? Did I make them mad by telling them to do their freaking job? It stopped the damn shit that's going on with this harassment of bulliness and all this bullcrap that people are doing. They need to step down and face recognition when you have to go on there, and it has to recognize your face before you can go on that stream. I feel that's what they should have to do with all platforms to keep the kids from away. That'll definitely help big time with face recognition of the stream for when you go in. I feel that's best. Children should not be on these platforms. I'm sorry. So many kids are getting bullied and dying every single day because of the spammers and the trollers. Make people end their lives because of the hateful words or the hate things that they're saying to that person. That's what's wrong with this world today. Nobody is ever satisfied or happy unless they see somebody else hurt. And then, I got them. Karma's a mofo. It's going to come back and bite you in the ass. It's going to come back and get you worse than what you did it to me.
That David Thompson's been in here before and he always says stupid shit.
David, what's up?
Did Humpty Dumpty fall?
Do I have? No, I'm trying to get. I do have it, but it's still going to be a couple months before I get it. But I would love to get the hell out of this place. Because the simple fact it's not a place for us to be here anymore. I can't do it no more. I meant, as you hear my voice every freaking morning, this is what it goes because it's this, and with the rain, it doesn't matter what I've done to this roof. I've tried to fix it like 3 or 4 different times, and everything we've done, it does not work. The only way it's going to work is if I tear that whole, if I put a metal roof up, and I don't got that kind of money to put a metal roof on this bitch. That's the only way that I'd finally be able to work with it on the inside, because if you have moisture coming from outside in, it's not going to, all the work you've done, it's going to be a waste of time. There's no sense of even trying. And that's, we bought this place is because we were homeless. We were put in a predicament that we were staying with a friend and we were paying the rent. And then all one morning laying in bed and I hear pow, 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 pow.
We weren't in bed. We were at Jessica's.
We were at there when the cops came. Yes.
No, we weren't.
Okay.
We were at Jessica's. We got the call while we were up there.
But anyways, when we were in bed when they showed up, and we was like, "What do you mean?" The officer said, "Well, the rent wasn't paid for." So this dude was smoking our money up, crack. He was smoking crack because Karen busted him, surfing, carpet surfing. Karen, she comes in and she said, "Chad, what the fuck is they doing out there? They're all over the floor digging." So I went out and I said, cheese and rice. They're out here digging for any kind of white spot that they can find. They're trying to smoke it or taste it. Can you step up? No. But I've got a place we can go to, and it's much better. We don't have to worry about none of that. Everything's already done. The only thing I've got to go in is put up some molding, paint the ceiling, paint the one room that we don't want that color in, and that's about it. It don't need any flooring. All the flooring's brand new. It's nice. It's really nice. It's got a nice stove. It's got a microwave. It's got a dishwasher. It's got a side-by-side refrigerator. It's a really nice place. Because all we can do is just hope and pray. That's all we can do. But setting up a tent, you can't allow to set up any kind of tent in this place where we're at. But yeah, we're not allowed to do that. No, we can't put no tents up. We're not allowed to have nothing up like that, and it has to stay up all the year round. Now, maybe, I don't even think even putting a tarp down would help. Because these microbursts that we get in this valley here, the microburst, you could feel the place is rocking when you get the microbursts that come through here. The microbursts are worse. They're like a mini tornado that come through. They're microbursts. Well, thank you there, Jay. You can set up a tent. No, I can't. Hope everything goes good for you guys. Well, I'm hoping to. I got a GoFundMe set up to hopefully we can get in this place, and they said they're willing to work with us. It's just coming up with a little bit of funds to give to them so we can get in, and that's the only thing we can do, you know. So all we can do is just wait patiently. But I don't like waiting until the last minute. I like to have stuff set up so it can go much easier through the ordeal of what we have to do. Yes, they do. They do. Definitely the microburst, because the way that we're up on the hill goes up, the microbursts coming through there are crazy. And we're not too far from the lake where we're at either. So, so what's up, everybody? Welcome on into the stream. Welcome, welcome. If you have not yet, please, guys, double tap that screen. Share this live. Share this live, guys. Share it. Let's get it out there. Yeah. Come on, guys. Let's double tap that screen. Let's get them likes up in there, guys. I'm over 2,000 subscribers, guys. I did it. 2002, I think I've got of of subs. So not doing too bad. Hanging in there, you know. I am only a small contenter. I only do small things. So mine basically is not going out there to do this and this and that. Mine's about mental health, sobriety. I don't have to go out nowhere to do my lives. I can do it. You know, I can go somewhere else outside or somewhere nice to do it. You know, once I'm able to, we're over in this other place. There will definitely be some cooking videos that will definitely be coming up. Definitely. I love cooking. I would love to share my recipes with everybody. And maybe you'll like the recipe that I'm doing also. So that's what my next step is for this live, is also for mental health slash sobriety, cooking, baking, making hardtack candy, whatever I want to do for the holidays. Now I can make some hardtack candy, sell it, cookies, I can sell them. Which stuff that me and Karen enjoy doing. So we can make money off it. You can always think. Most definitely, Dave. Most definitely. Most definitely. So, yeah, guys, come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can do it. I got faith in y'all. Wonder. No, get the hell out of there. Mother pucker. All right. But yeah, guys, go in on my old lives. Watch my lives. Let's get them viewing hours up. Go in there, watch them lives for me. Put it on repeat. Keep on watching it. Repeat. You know, let's get them views up. Let's get them subscribers up. Let's get them the vicious cycle that's going on here, YouTube. It's a big vicious cycle. In 100 years, so you need to enjoy your partners while we still have them. Yeah, most definitely. Life is very short and sweet, guys. Life is very short. That's why I always say make as many memories you can with your friends and your family. That's the most important thing. So somebody can sit back and remember you and be like, yeah, remember we, and just have good old times, remembrance of talking about the good old days, that how things were and how joyful they were, and we miss that now, and you know everything else. I like to make something to remember me by, you know, because I don't know how much longer this cancer is gonna. I don't know. I don't know when this is going to finally say and go through my whole body. I have no idea what's going to happen next with this kidney cancer and bladder cancer. All I do know is I do have 2 new renal masses that are growing on the kidney that I just had surgery done on. So that's exactly what happens, you know, guys. When it comes to your health and then it comes to a scare of your health, then you sit there and you wonder why. Why didn't I do this? Why did I? You have all these whys and why. You know, you constantly think, and I'm constantly worrying about how I can make some new memories with somebody to, you know, to carry on when something happens to me. I don't know what this cancer is going to do to me. Gotcha there, Dave. Gotcha. Yeah, guys. So, come on now. We all got. I know y'all. I know everybody that comes in here does have common sense and they do care about themselves. Come on, guys. Double tap that screen. Let's get them likes up. Come on. Let's get the views up. Let's get this chat going. Everybody that's active in here, press 1, guys. Let's get this chat moving. Let's get some more people in here. Let's break the algorithm. Let's get the algorithm coming back. We lost the algorithm. The algorithm hasn't been here at all this morning so far. Because everybody has chased my people away that used to come and talk to me on Saturday mornings. I've lost it all because of the hatred that has gone happened to the stream. But I'm not going to give up. I'm a fighter. I'm going to keep on pushing forward for sure. I'm going to keep on pushing forward every single day. Nothing's going to get in my way or stop me. I don't care what kind of hatred you have to say or what you want to do, it's just making yourself look like a straight piece of scum if that's the way you feel or the way you think about other people. It's not how we should be treating each other. Not at all. If everybody in the world would sit and smoke a joint all at one time, we'd have world peace for 2 hours, guys. At least 2 hours we'd have world peace. What would you do for the 2 hours that everybody had smoked that joint, and now everybody is so happy, Wow, can you imagine that? But you have the ones that are out there fighting about marijuana that don't even know what the fuck they're fighting. It's not a controlled substance. If they want to fight something, show the benefits of what this product can do to people. How it could be much purer and cleaner option for you than taking any kind of pill that you want to take to make you feel better. Or to try to work with your mental health. Don't take them freaking pills. Them pills are pathetic. They're disgusting. You need to get some sleep, smoke some indica. You want indica / sativa, them two to put together. Indica and sativa, indica and hybrid. Yeah, well, I didn't. Let's see, Blake, if you say the name of the exclusive. Yes, probably, but that's been. Everybody says that every single day about that. But that's facts of life that they don't like to hear the truth. That's what the problem is there, Dave. That's the whole problem. They don't like to hear the truth because we know the truth, and they're trying to hide that. They're trying to put our blinders up to make us feel different about about product, about oil products. They brainwash you guys about everything. About you need this, you need that. No, you don't freaking no fucking medication. You don't need it. Marijuana is the best way to go. But do you see, when you speak facts, truth, nobody wants to hear the facts and truth because I don't care. I'm gonna be everybody know that, hey, this is our next step. This is what we got to do, Yes, the truth is the worst nightmare, most definitely, 100%. That president knows what the fuck he's got to do. He knows that marijuana should not be scheduled at all. It should not be scheduled at all. Not only that, now he's making things even worse for us. How about this, guys? I just also heard tariffs are going up again on this other country. It's fucking bullshit, these tariffs. The truth is the worst nightmare, 100% though, for surely true, 100. Nobody likes to hear the truth. Nobody likes to hear that. They run. They put their tail between their legs and they fucking run like cowards when they hear the truth. But it's just a crying shame how this world is turning out to be. It's a bunch of freaking greed. Greed, and greed. This whole world's become greed. It's all about money now. Money is not everything of life. And everybody makes everything have to do with money. That's not how life, no. Most definitely. Money talks. Money talks, bullshit walks. That's exactly. You got money, you can make it talk. If you don't, you ain't gonna get shit. But that's the facts of life anymore. That's the facts of life. Welcome to the new after the COVID. Welcome to the new because nobody had no love and respect for one another anymore because we didn't know how to give it. We were stuck in our houses, working from our houses. That's where most of our drug addicts and alcoholics ended up being more during the COVID because we all sat at home and did nothing but did drugs and alcohol. And working at the same time, Yeah, so, yeah, that's why we ended up with more addictive people. You know, our mental health was really, really shot from that point. And to try to put everything back together and everybody getting along, there was no such thing as getting along. That's why they all said, welcome to the new. That was the prices of food and everything that went up. That was the new. And we're still at that new. But right now, we're worse than the new. Made the gods out of the pure gold. I guess the dollar replaces the gold. It's supposed to, I guess, but that's pretty crappy, you know? Because right now, our money is less. Canada's money is worth more than us now. It used to be opposite, but now it's definitely Canada's money's worth more than our money. And it used to be our money used to be more than Canada, but not anymore. Theirs is more. Theirs is worth more than ours. Made the gods of the gold. Yep, that's exactly. So we all got to get along one day, you know. So what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome in. If you're new here and you have not yet, please, guys, double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me, guys. Go in after you do sub. Go in and push all notifications. Make sure it's on so you know if I put any post up or I'm going live. You'll get that ba-ding, let you know that I have arrived and that you can come into the stream so you don't miss one. Because sometimes I don't go on like I should because something else is going on. But I will come in. Yes, friendships is more pure than money, most definitely. Most definitely, 100%. A friendship is something to hold on to. Money causes nothing but grief. A lot of problems. Greed. Greed makes the world go round. It's just fucked up how this world thinks that it's all right that the richest mother suckers in the world that ain't got to pay taxes. That's pretty freaking twisted right there. That everybody was willing to do that. That took a lot of programs away from a lot of people. A lot of programs were taken away because of it. And you know what the bad thing is? When they do donate at the end of the year, when they go and file, they get that money back. They get that money back. So, what was wrong with the way things were going? I don't understand it. Now, all these people that have jobs for the farming industry, it's screwed because Mega needs to go in and take care of it because they're the one that chased away the people that were doing it. So now, Mega, you got to step up. You need to go do the war, and plus now you need to help the farmers out. So now you got two more things you need to do for the world since you want it this way. He said, you must be the same age. I get banded everywhere else. You got banded everywhere else. Yeah. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But friendship is the best way to go. That's more sweeter than freaking money. Money doesn't give you any reactions. What? The little bit of excitement when you're out spending it, but then after you're done spending it, you're like all bummed out because you ain't got no more to spend. It's nice to have it, but see, that's how money is all evil. Money makes people do different things to you when you when you make more money, bigger lawsuits come after you, you know? That's what it's all about, is if you make more money, the more money they can sue you for. But I just feel that this world needs a realization to understand it. The way they're wanting life, it's not that way it's going to work. Because just because you think it should be this way and only you because no, it should not be that way. None at all. We should tax children. They need to pay rent. Come on, bro. What kind of kid are you talking about? If they're over the age of 18, I fully, yeah, 100%, yeah. But under the age of 18, no. No. It'd be nice for a child to get a job than playing on a video game all day or binge watching whatever you're binge watching and have nothing else better to sit there and eat the pizza, junk food all day long, not healthy. It used to be when I grew up, shit, it was nothing like that. I loved being outside. I enjoyed it. Being outside was the best part of growing up. You kids that sit there You play on these video games all day long. You're not getting anything out of it. Use that energy on something that will beneficiary yourself. Do something good for yourself instead of sitting in front of a game. You can go to college now. You can go to college for doing video games. So there's an opportunity there for you gamers. Go get yourself certified and then you can be better. You can make money. Then you can make money for what you're doing for sure. Yeah, that's the pathetic names there real bad. Yes, most definitely. They You sound like a cartoon character. What cartoon character may we be asking that I sound like? And children should have to pay rent, bro. Where the heck are you getting that information? From your own children? That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean,
If you
some
want
families,
children
some
right, you shouldn't
families
have
are
it.
that way. What happens is, in a lot of countries, the families all stay in the one house. You know, that's where all the money and everything goes to the one house. Some of you really, yes, most definitely.
That would be one of the people that only have kids to make money.
My job is school. I get paid to the school enrollment to kids. They should be paid for life of their parents. Yeah. But that's okay. That's just how vicious our life circle is anymore. It's bad. It's all freaking bad. We need to make more things for our kids to go outside and play as a family. You take your ass out there with the kids too. Just don't send them out there because that's when they always want to come back in because they want to know what's going on. They're afraid they're going to miss out on something. Go out there. Let them get out there. Get that energy. Make them out there run. Run. And when it's ready to time to take that bath after and then laying down to go, they'll be knocked the puck out. Knock the puck out. That fresh air will knock the shit out of you. But sitting in behind the house and in front of a game and all you're using your fingers and your jaw and that's about it. You're not doing too much of good exercise for yourself. The only thing that you should be parents you have to do is chores. Yes. Chores, yes, that's definitely a chore should be. Cleaning your room. That's the first chore, is to keeping your room clean. Because a lot of teenagers don't know how to do that, and they don't like to clean their fucking room. When they get the big-ass mess, and parents are like, hey, get your room clean. That's when mom and dad goes into a trash bags and say, you don't want to clean it up? I'll clean it up for you. Now it's going to the garbage. That's what a lot of parents have to do. I guarantee you they do. Beware of the labor union, yeah. People are scared of that. Anymore these days. I don't understand how somebody could be scared and expect that you could sit on your ass all day long and expect money for free. It doesn't work that way. You got to go out and do something with yourself. Make something of yourself. You've got that quality in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and you can do anything you want to do as long as you have that belief. Don't listen to what the haters have to say, because the haters want to see you fall. They want to see you miserably fall. That would make them happy. That'd give them a check, a nice win for them. But don't ever let them win. Don't ever let that win. These guys are much stronger than what you think you are. Right, but baby, what are you playing?
That person saying that is just there to have kids to make money off of.
Right. And that's not what we have kids for. We don't have kids to make them go out and work and take money from them. No. Now, having the responsibility of showing them how to use their money and showing them responsibly, but just taking their money is not showing them any way to spend money and how to use it. And then you're just it's foolishly spent. And with trash bags, yep. And trash bags, when they're full, they're going out to the fucking garbage can. See, I told you should have cleaned up the shit. Don't try to go in that garbage can and take anything out, because it's gone. Bye-bye. I've warned you too long to clean your damn room. Bro, my mom tells me if I don't keep my room clean, she will clean it and I won't like her way. Most definitely, so true. That's all they're good for is, dude, you got a problem. That's okay, you got problems. You'll learn. Just listen to what we're saying. You'll fully understand what we're talking about here, you know. You'll be all right.
Dude, you want to see what you're good for?
It's good, all right. It's all right, bro. It's
You're
okay.
good to stand in a corner.
It's all right. You don't have to be hate. You don't have to hate. Don't hate. Being a hater doesn't get you nowhere in life. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It just makes things 10 times worse for yourself than better. For really though.
I
Yeah,
was not even
for
in
really
chat.
though.
Didn't want to be in chat.
Um. Oh yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay to work, and like right here in the rights of Pennsylvania, and right, you have to pay $10 for the rights to work in the state of Pennsylvania. $10, the right to work. And if you don't have that documentation, and you end up already paying that tax, and then you go to the next job, if you ain't got that information, they charge you again for that. But at the end of the year, you can get that money back on taxes if you have proof that they've already taken out of you once before. But they like to do that. You have that labor, you have to pay that $10 for the right to work in the state of Pennsylvania, which I think is kind of fucking stupid. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. It's really freaking crazy. So yeah, life is like crazy anymore these days, guys. It's insanely insane for sure. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Hold on. I'm not even in chat. Hold on, Aiden.
I think YouTube blocked what I said. The camera again.
No, the one about my mom tells me if I don't keep my room clean, she'll clean it, and I won't like the way she does it.
That's I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that already, Aiden. But yeah, guys, come on now. You got. I don't understand why people are just understand how life is and how easy it is. It's not as hard as you make it out to be. You make life hard for your own self. But then again, like I said, guys, even just that freaking remembrance, being scared to talk to anybody, your depression's all trucked up. I understand that 100%, fully 100%.
She's in there.
Welcome in there, Mike. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah. Is it fully monetized again, babe?
No.
No, just the members. I have to verify my address with YouTube. I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. As soon as that comes in the mail, I'll be monetized again to where I have the super chats and the super stickers. So, yeah. Yeah. But I'm not, all the money that I was given on here for the super chats and everything, you don't get paid unless you get $100 or more in that stuff. And the price that they're wanting for my stream is $5.99, and that's YouTube's doing. It's kind of crazy. Nobody wants to sign up for that. Who's got that kind of money to sign up for a month? That could buy you a freaking shit anymore. Maybe a couple loaves of bread if you're lucky for that money. You go, monetized again. Yes. Wanted to go see my sister, but I can't today. Don't have the moolah. Can't go see her if we ain't got the cashola. So, and I don't get paid until the first of the month. So I really wanted to go see her. Today I feel a little bit better than what I have been to go over and see her. And I haven't been able to because this damn pinched nerve in my back, it freaking kills me. And then this bladder cancer is no fun. It hurts so freaking bad to go to the bathroom. It's so uncomfortable. I don't wish this upon anybody for bladder cancer or kidney cancer. For really though, guys, it's not any fun. It's not fun at all. I can't eat half the foods that I love eating. French fries. I can't eat no potatoes. I love homemade mashed potatoes. I can't have nothing with high acidity. So no pizza sauce, no spaghetti sauce, no lemons, limes, anything that's high acidity, because it's filtered through your kidney. So mine can't break it all the way down. So I gotta watch what I do because if my potassium gets too high, it can kill me. So I gotta get blood work done every 2 weeks to keep an eye on that to make sure my blood work's okay. Of course, it comes back at normal because having cancer, it's not gonna come back normal, which it doesn't. I haven't had nothing really coming back for testing that's come back normal. He said, if you can give a good song and you could start a GoFundMe. I do have a GoFundMe up for the place to get out of here because I need to for my health. I can't do it anymore. My health is not good with the cancer being in here. It's neither for neither one of us. For neither one of us, we do have a place figured out, but it's to come up with the cashola is the problem, and it's not a bad deal for what we're getting. If I could just get a hold of that money, it'd be way better than what we're here, and we'd own it. It'd be ours, and it's way better shape than this place ever was. It was a crying shame. This place is really wonderful, and I would really love to have this place for Karen, not for me, just in case something happens. So then I know if I end up getting sick and the cancer really does take over, at least I know that I know she has a place to stay at, and not have to worry about where she's gonna go. So I want at least she knows she has somewhere to lay her head at night and know if something does happen to me. Which cancer, you're not guaranteed life every single day. You know, it can spread like wildfire through my body just overnight. Cancer is nothing to joke around with. So I hate cancer. It really does a toll on my body to where I'm tired. The bladder cancer, my lower back is constantly hurting. It's just misery. It's just misery, and the pain just does not like to go away. It just still lingers. Cause you have to, if you have to, if you have
Can't do nothing till my
to,
settlement.
let it linger. Have you contacted the state controller to see if they are holding? What are you talking about, Dave? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about there, Dave. No idea. But yeah, that's what that fund's for. That GoFundMe is to help me get the puck out of here. I need to. I don't have the cash flow to do it that way. If I could, trust and believe, I'd already been done. It'd have been done and over with. It'd have been done. I'd be already out of here. With the quickness. Gone. Get a dumpster, throw everything I don't want, throw it in the damn garbage, not have to take it to that place over there. Minimize what I need, stuff that I need, that I have to throw away in here is all water damaged, so it's not good. Anything from the hallway back to the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom. Not only that, the fuse box is so trucked up here. We went through almost 2 years without electricity on half side of a trailer. And here I figured it out. Because what's a good thing? My landlord went up underneath the trailer. He was putting a new crock. And when he put that new crock in there, my main wire that was coming from there to the box outside, he let it drop and it pulled out of my fucking fuse box. So I'm wondering why I'm not having any power in my house. Well, then I go in and I got juiced the one time, but I go, woof, never again. I made sure I shut that shit off then. Yeah. I got that fixed, but he broke my main switch. So the way I have it jerry-rigged for it to work, yeah. No, I've already done to that. There's not like that, no. No. Nothing like that there for me, Dave. Definitely not. Not in my name there, Dave. Not in my name. No, sirree. Would not be. That it would not be. Because everybody that has passed away in a short period of time is when I was a child. And I lost a lot of my family members there. Lots of them. It was so crazy how they were just falling like dominoes. It was like, It was crazy. It went from my dad to my Aunt Carol to my Aunt Karen to my cousin Connie. It's like, wow, how fast all four of them went, and are all, on my dad's side. And I'm the only one that is having anything to do with the kidney problems. But mine's type 2 diabetes. Yeah, mine's type 2 diabetes. So it's no fun. Diabetes is not fun at all. And cancer to go with it. It's just a big old balling game. Big ass ball I'm dragging around. And I'm trying to defeat it. Definitely trying to defeat that. Definitely 100%. I'm not trying to let it hold me back. I got to keep on pushing forward. I'm not ready to give up. I want to make better memories with my family and friends. I want my family to have good memories of me if something does happen to me. Like, I want to get on a boat. Like I said, money talks bullshit. I'd love to get on a cruise, go from there to Hawaii, spend a couple days in Hawaii, and then come back. Refunds can also come from Department of Motor Vehicle. I don't own any vehicles. No, I don't own any vehicles. You gotta have this in order to have a vehicle. And thankfully, if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't be driving. If it wasn't for my daughter letting me use her vehicle, I can't afford it. I can't afford that. The insurance alone, I can't afford it. So having a vehicle is a lot of responsibilities, especially when you don't have the funds to do it. That's the hardest part, is to keep up that. Having a car these days are too damn expensive to have. That's why I like to stick with the Toyota. I love the Toyota Corolla. Them cars will run forever as long as you take care of them. My old Toyota Corolla that I had that we got T-boned in the day before my birthday, that was the 2007, and that almost had 300,000 miles on that thing, and it was still fine. The engine was not knocking, no smoke, no nothing. Yeah, that engine was still really good. It had almost 300,000 on it, though. I was only I think maybe 10,000 miles away from the 300,000 mile. Yeah. So I love my Toyota Corollas. That's one thing I will stick with, is a Toyota Corolla. They run forever, and they're not that expensive. They can be expensive depending on the newer years, but it's a much better car to work on. It's nothing too big about it that has to be. The only thing it is about hauling anything. You can't haul anything with it. When I did a research to the state control office, I got 50 from the phone company. Oh, yeah? Through the state control office. Okay. I know nothing about that stuff. The state organizations like Department of Motor Vehicle. Okay. Yeah, I doubt it. There ain't nothing in my name, I'm pretty sure. I'm not lucky enough to have stuff like that. From my childhood on, my mental health has been shot for years. Shot really bad for years since my daddy wasn't the nicest person in the world, and that's why I say he passed away so early, because the way he did things to us children, it was not nice at all. That's what really messed up my mental health, and that's something that I come to recognition that there's nothing I can do about it. Just gotta let it go and keep on moving. I can't keep on pondering of what's going on in the past, because the more you ponder on the past, the further you're going to set yourself back in life than what you want to. Keep pushing forward. Never set yourself back. If you do have a setback, don't be afraid. You can change that. You can change it. There's something you can do. You can do it. Just keep on going out there and push and do what you want to do in life. Make something of yourself. Be happy. Go do something for yourself, guys. Go out to eat, or not even go out to buy whatever you've been wanting to buy. As long as you are breathing, there is money somewhere waiting for you. Yeah, I have never had no luck like that. I've never had any kind of luck like that. But thanks for letting me know there, Dave. I do appreciate that. But I don't think there's anything there out there waiting for me. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. But I do appreciate the information that you're giving to me. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. So, some people, hey, there might be a worth checking out here if everybody's paying attention to what Dave's saying. Go check and see if there's any monies out there waiting for you there, Jen, or whoever. He's saying there's sometimes there is, but I've never, ever came across that. Yeah, I'm not that lucky either. Yeah, me too. My social security number doesn't allow me to have that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys. Okay. Where'd you go, Itchy Finger? You didn't say too much. You disappeared. You come in and said hi and then disappeared. What are you up to? You like totally disappeared there. In action. You were like my own brother. Oh, yeah. That's good. It's nice to hear. Hey. So where are you from, Dave? Thompson. I know I got, my kids are related to a Thompsons that live in Pennsylvania. Thompsons. I don't know if that's your last name or not, but there's Thompsons that I do know.
Your kids ain't related to him, Dolly was.
Not. I was going to say the kids is cousins. Well, who? No, that would be.
Dolly was no relation.
Dolly, no. I used like. Oh, you're in California? I'm disabled. I used to be a cook. I cooked for quite some time. I also was a truck driver. I also did landscaping. I waited on tables, worked in fast food. Yeah, I did a bunch of different stuff. I started working. I went to a double job. I was working at Denny's and Taco Bell when I was the age of 16 and plus going to school. So yeah, I'd be working midnight shifts on Fridays and Saturdays, dishwashing. So I kept myself busy, but I didn't get that money. My mama took that money from me. I never got any kind of money from that. So yeah, but I had to walk back and forth to work, but she made sure she got all the money, for sure. I'm in SoCal, okay. Yeah, but I've tried. I've tried, but I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that shit. I don't. I've tried, and I'm not computer smart or not with all that kind of stuff. I'm not too good at doing stuff like that. If anything's done like that, I have Karen usually help me or does it for me. But I don't like to bother her too much about stuff like that, so I don't worry about it. We just know one thing is once we do get this place, she'll be able to qualify for some programs that'll help with the place for sure. Most definitely it will help out cosmetically and yes, in and out. Most definitely. They're a company, yeah, but it takes money to do that stuff. There ain't no programs out there anymore. Not all that shit. The president ain't allowed nothing happening here. You're lucky if you get anything. There's nothing like that around, too much around anymore. I don't know. There's nothing out there. Can't do too much. Salute, Jen. So, I just do, live day by day, just trying to get us to a better place, to where we actually, now that we can actually do something. Salute, most definitely. Yeah, I remember, I love Cheech and Chong. Yeah, I love Cheech and Chong. I used to watch it. It's so funny. I love watching them too. They did about the new movie that just came out with not too long ago too. I've been wanting to see it. Can't remember the name of it, but they did to come up with their final movie, them two together. So I trying to remember the name of the movie, but they had a big ass joint that they were carrying around in the back of their vehicle. So let me get down, get time to break up some good old buttage. We got to get some buttage broke down. I'm out. So I got to break some down. Yeah, same age. Yeah, 54. 54, I was born in 71, 1971. Good old 71. Yep. So, that's what's going on, y'all. '73. Yeah, okay.
Y'all some old fucks.
It's we're not that old. We're pretty young still.
I'm an 80s baby.
Yeah, well, good for the 80s babies. I'm a 70s baby. Well, looks like it's time to go. Got to re-up. Getting low on the flow. Just waiting for the son, my daughter's better half to say he's ready so I can get, get it for us. Well, right now I'm pretty sure he's not because they're pretty screwed right now. They need work done. They just bought this car too. And they just bought the car this year. And already, not even having it for a year, this car has broken down on them. They had to have a new engine put in it already. And now it needs a bunch of tie rods and stuff put on it. That's the lemon law, if you ask me. They need to
put over 5,000 miles on it.
The lemon law doesn't matter. It does not matter. The lemon law is you cannot sell a car and have all these problems. There is a law that prevents that. They did not even look over this car or anything. They just sold it to him, and they robbed his ass on this car. It's a Santa Fe, 2013 Santa Fe. They got robbed for the price that they paid. $18,000 they paid for it. $18,000. And already had to replace the engine, and now it needs a bunch of tie rods and shit done to it. They should not be breaking down within a year's period of time since you just got the car. It should not be that way. There's such thing as a lemon law. And that's what they need to do, is go get that lemon law against them for that shit, because you're not allowed to sell a vehicle like that around here. Not in the state where I'm in, you're not. Now, if you live in Ohio, yeah, if you're in Ohio, you definitely can, but not in the state where I'm residing at, no. No, sir, you're not allowed to, huh?
Dave said he was in kindergarten in 71.
Oh, yeah? I was just born 71. I'm a Libra baby, a Libra. My mama was a Libra. My grandfather was a Libra. And my grandson, two of my grandbabies, birthday are the same day, but different years. October babies. It's pretty awesome. We got two grandbabies the same, but they're one's male, one's female, so that's the difference there. Age is just a number. Yeah, that's how it is anymore these days. You're absolutely $18,000 for a car that's got an engine that's old as the dinosaur. Yeah, they had to have had to already put an engine into this thing. And they didn't bat a lash at that to fix that problem because they knew that definitely falls underneath the lemon law. And I keep on trying to tell them, the lemon law, do something, get it up there, tell them that you need all this shit done. And why is it that you just got this car and all this shit needs to be done? That should have all been checked. None of that should have came off that lot looking like that. That's why they have the lemon law here in the state of Pennsylvania. So you can't sell a chalupa. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how everything these days are going on in life. No spicy chicken.
Spring chicken.
Spring. Oh, okay. I can't read. There's a fucking crack in my phone. I need to go see if I can get a new one, but I don't know how much is a new phone, but I need a new one. The damn thing heats up and it says I need the battery. It's overheated. I was like, cheese and rice. What the hell? Well, I've had this phone for like 6 years. This Google Pixel. I like the Google Pixel phone. It's a really nice phone. At the car wash show. Whoa, 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 car wash show. So what's up, everybody? Come on in, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button, and guys, and why not become part of the family? Buy a membership. Buy a membership. Be part of the stream. Be part of the family. It's not just my stream, it's everybody's stream. Be part of it. Run your stream like you'd want your stream ran. Whoa. What the hell had I done did? Couldn't get the cap off there for a minute. Your body is just a package where you live, yeah. The insurance, even with me having this kidney cancer and bladder cancer, you know I'm barely getting any kind of treatment. Barely any. It's what happens when you have no cash to take care of your health. You get the last bit of health. You get the lowest health care that you can get, basically. That you're just, a patient they use experiments on, to see what would work and what's not going to work. I wish my body wasn't like that. It's like a war zone, inside of my body. And being 54, 54. Yeah, it's just a package where I live at. It's just my temple. It's just a temple, it's the temple I live in. So what's up, everybody? Come on in, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Come join the family, guys. I know it's kind of high to join the team, the family. I didn't do it. It wasn't my price. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm hanging in there. How about yourself there, Terry? How about yourself? Just sitting here, grinding up some, getting ready to roll,
Their name sounds
using
really weird.
my medication that I use for my cancer.
What did I miss? What happened to Jen? Said she's not talking in the chat no more.
I don't know. What did happen? It says old people love quoting, and they say that the age is just a number. I'm no spring chicken. I don't know what happened. Why ain't you talking and saying anything in chat? What did I miss? What happened, Jen? What was said that you're not liking? What happened? Doing the best I can. Doing the best I can. You know what? I am doing good. You know why? Because I got to wake up this morning. I got to be able to spend time and talk to my friends and family. You know, that's the plus about it. You know. Um, it, yeah, guys, that's what's going on with this life of mine. It's a battle. It's a battlefield that I live in. I'm a warrior. My body's I'm a warrior. I keep on battling this cancer. I'm a warrior. And I've gone into a lot of different things with this cancer. And it's not been fun. Not at all. None of this has been. And like I said, it was 20 some years ago that I first had cancer. And that's when I lost my first kidney altogether from that cancer. She must be getting a phone call. Oh, okay. I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. Got a phone call coming in. All right, guys, I'm sorry, I'm back now. What's up? What's up? So I was rolling up me a jizzy, got me a jizzy ready to gizzo. The good old salute, everybody. Morning, morning. It's a good old wake and bake, y'all. And, so what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday morning here? It looks like we definitely get a chance of rain today. So it's going to be in the 80s. Not too bad. It's partly sunny outside. It's been nice and cool the last couple of nights. It's been nice how cold it's been. It's been really nice out. So nice. It hasn't been too hot. So, anybody else got anything they'd like to talk about? Come on. That's what the stream's about. Come on. Stand up. Say something. Let's hear some testimony. Something that you have done. Don't have to have anything to do with drugs or alcohol. Or your mental health. It could be anything. Something you've done good at kind of fits your heart. You went and did a good deed for the day. Anybody have any good deeds that they have done in the past? You know, because good deeds do come back to you, and sometimes better than the deed that you did for someone else. So, anybody do a good deed yesterday? And that's just opening up a car door, or not car door, but a grocery door for somebody else. So, you know, something, you know, it don't have to be a big, huge one that you went out. You did, but did you do a good deed for the day? Has anybody did a good deed? Let's hear about it. Me and Karen loves doing good deeds. She loves helping out people. We do that a lot. But that's what you're supposed to do, is help others. It's supposed to come back to you better, but I don't know about that. But it's okay. It don't matter how it comes back, what form it comes back. You just have that gratification that knows that I did help somebody, and I'm happy that I did it for them, you know. Knowing that they're not hurting. Everybody got quiet. It did. Why did everybody get quiet? Quiet. Why did wow.
I haven't.
Guys,
been
I
in
made
live.
this, huh?
I haven't been in the live.
I know you haven't.
I only pop in and out when I need to.
I seen that one right there. Salute, yes, salute, Jen. Most definitely, salute. See, that's the way I prefer to smoke mine. I don't really care for the bowl because to get that harsh taste to it, you get all that freaking resin, and that resin does nothing to me but gives me a headache. So I'm glad I
Jen
picked
said
up a
salute.
pack yesterday. Huh? Yeah, I seen that. I said salute back to her. But yeah, guys, that's what the stream's all about. Make it part of your life. This is your stream. Use it as you would use your own stream, if you do have a stream. Some people are just starting out. You love your pipe, yeah. It's okay for on the go or something. You just put it out real quick. You don't have to worry about smushing it out and wasting some of the weed. But I like my bowls. Isn't that one of them corkies?
Cordies. Jen, I'm sending you something to make you smile.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a drink of water. I'll be right back. No, shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, the good old bowl. Welcome in, everybody. Well, guys, we only got like 18 more minutes, and we're out of here, guys. We'll be off here until about 4 o'clock today, unless something else comes out and we're out and about doing something. Other than that, we'll be on at 4 o'clock. Good old beautiful day is going to be. Hope everybody's going to have a beautiful one. Hopefully everything's going swell for you there, chat. Hope everything's going as planned for you. Sometimes things don't work out for the best, but you just got to keep your spirits up. Don't let it set you back, you know. Don't regret something, you know, because that's what happens. A lot of people, when they reach schedule, they regret that they've done it, you know, but they don't say anything to anybody. It's like, why did I do that to myself? See, I don't choke on smoking these, really. What, babe?
After that video I sent her, put a smile on her face.
Karen wanted to know if that video put a smile on your face there, Jen.
I know the answer.
You do?
It's just, I'm telling you to ask her.
What's that? Did you like that post that Karen sent you? Gotta have that sidebar, y'all. Funny stuff. Oh, okay. She said you send funny stuff.
I sent her that cord you dressed in his underwear and stuff.
Oh, you dressed the corky with his pamper on?
No, it wasn't a pamper. It was actual underwear.
Oh, well, yeah, they could put underwear, but then sometimes
the daughter dressed the corgi up for her doll party.
Hey, the dog, they can wear everything too. They like to wear hats. They like to wear sunglasses. Some dogs wear jackets. They wear sweaters all the time. The best thing is that you know the snug things that you can get your dog for when it's thundering and they're scared of the storm and like fireworks. They have them snug things that wrap around your dog to keep them wrapped and tight. They feel secured. To help a dog with behavior problems like anxiety. Real bad anxiety when dogs get bad anxiety whenever their owners leave, because when you leave your dog behind, it feels like an eternity to them when you return. But it could have only been a couple minutes, but it feels so long for them that they just can't wait for you to come home. And just like a lot of people, your pets will be sitting there waiting for you at the door, knowing what time you come home. They know, trust and believe, dogs are the best thing that's ever happened. They're very smart and intelligent animals. You can use every animal the same way, but there's a lot of people who want to get them just to use them as an attack dog or security dog. Yeah, I feel bad. Junkyard dog. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, animals. My mom was a big animal person. She loved her Afghan hounds. Them things, hair, off the side of them dogs, the Afghan hounds. My mom she used to show dogs. She showed dogs for a lot. She did a lot of Afghan hounds, Basset hounds, Skipper Keys. Yeah.
They're also women's best friends too.
Dogs are the man's best friend. Yes. Also, for anybody, a dog could be the best friends to no matter what, male or female. But that is the quote that they do say that is man's best friend, 100%. It's always been said. I've always heard that dog's man's best friend. But if you spell dog backwards, it spells God, guys. How about that? And they love to take your pain away. They don't want you hurting. When they lay up against you, whatever part of your body you're hurting on, and they lay there, they're trying to take that pain from you because they don't want you to suffer because they know you're hurting. Dogs are very smart. But other people just, when they get a dog, and a dog's going to be a dog, especially a puppy, they're not going to be the best dog in the world. That's where you got to work with them. And a lot of people get them just for security, and then they don't even work with them. And that's not what you get an animal. That's not what you get an animal for. That's not what you get an animal for.
You hear me? That Jin.
Who?
That's in there trying to get everyone's attention.
Jin?
Yeah. They're only 6 days old to count.
6 days old. Well, welcome in there, Lunar. Jin? What's up there, Jin? Seems common for pups, yes. Very well for pups. Pups, they get that anxiety really bad. That's when they're tearing up your clothing and your shoes and everything else.
That's Davey.
What? Don't be a Karen. Love you all. Oh. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Just asking. Are you sure about that?
Brand new account, acting like an asshole.
Brand new account. New account there, Jen. Huh? What's up, everybody? Why we gotta be such ass clowns for? Cheese and rice. Good. I am monetized, half monetized with YouTube. YouTube partners. German Shepherds, yes, German Shepherd Husky, yeah. They used a lot of wolf dogs to breed with Huskies and stuff, and a lot of people get them wolf dogs and don't know how the behavior's gonna be. It ain't like a dog you can just take it home and just raise like a regular family animal. You gotta have obedience with them dogs, because they have that wild in them, and that's where a lot of people that get wolf dogs are not experienced and not expecting. They only have them for 1 to 2 to 3 years, and they're already gotten gone because they don't know how to deal with a wild dog. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the shit done. What the truck? What the truck is going on? Nobody has anything to say. Nobody wants to talk about nothing. What's going on? Everybody's being so quiet. Did you see the other ones I said? No, I didn't. Let me go up and see what else. Oh, I have a pit bull boxer, 2 dash hounds, and a German Shepherd Husky mix. Nice. Pit bull boxer. That'd be pretty nifty because the boxer usually has a smaller head. Does he have the bigger head, or does he have the boxer's head? And how is he built? Is he more built like the Bullshot Terrier? Yeah, see, you have the Bullshot Terrier. Does he look more like the Bullshot Terrier than the Husk? Or the Boxer? Yeah. But what's up, everybody? Come on in. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. Guys, go ahead and sub to the stream. While you're at it, get a membership. Buy a membership for the stream. Show support to the stream. That helps keep the phone and that helps keep the internet going, you know? King Corso, King Corso, King Corsos. Yes, King Corsos are beautiful dogs. That's what my daughter has is King Corsos. Cano Corsos. They're called Cano Corso. They do, okay, the boxer, okay, with some boxer features. I got you, okay. Yeah, because the King Corso actually is the King Corso is also a breed of the Bullshot Terrier. No, that's the name of my dog. Connecting. Oh, okay, it's my okay. I got you. I got you. My bad. I misunderstood you. My bad. My bad. Oh shoot. So what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day? What do y'all got planned for the day? I know some people it could be later for whatever time it is. What's the rest of your night, today, your morning? How's everything going? What's everybody up to? Is everything going as planned? Hopefully everything's going smooth. If not, guys, we're sending out positive vibes to each and every one of you guys. Keep your head up. Don't look down at the ground. Always look up to where you're going in the world. Show the world how how you feel. Don't go walking around. I hate when I used to walk and look down at the ground all the time because I was ashamed that I didn't want other people to see my face because that's how bad I'm hurt, and I still do that. That'll never leave from me. So that's like I said, it's a sickness, and it's something you have to work with every day when it comes to your mental health. And with mine, I've dealt with it for a long time and still do because that stuff never goes away. Especially the parts of being broken bones, stitches, sat on gas stoves. You won't forget that stuff. That's stuff that I'll never forget. I'll never forget any of that shit. My dad. Who ate in this? My husky shepherd is Mojo, and the wiener dogs are Jackson and Taz. All right, nice Taz. The Tasmanian Devil, huh? Is he the Tasmanian Devil? God rest my brother's soul. He loved Tasmanian. He loved the Tasmanian Taz. He loved it. He used to be a fan. So I want to get a tattoo right here to cover this up and have a Tasmanian Devil put there for my brother. If I have the Cyclone start right down here at the bottom. I know it's hard because this hand I can't twist it so much. I've had 5 different surgeries done to this wrist. Yeah, this was a work accident. And here's my regular hand. You can tell the difference compared to hands. I've had 5 different surgeries done to this wrist. They've shortened my wrist also. They took a row of bones out. I did that where I was driving truck, 18-wheeler. Hauling steel. Yeah. I wish that they never had 5 different surgeries I've had done to this fucking hand. 5. You can see the scar in it. It's just, that's what I want to get covered with the Tasmanian Devil. I want that to be covered. For my brother, members of my brother. Yeah, it's so sad. He was 32 years of age when he passed. Tazzy. That's spells like, okay. Okay. Taz, yeah. But I want to get the Tasmanian Devil put on right there. But I know somebody that has a tattoo parlor that was on Ink Masters that resides here, where she resides around here. And she was on it. She came in second place. She didn't actually win Ink Master that season. Somebody else had won. She didn't. She came in like second. And everybody said she should have won, not the person that did win. Her name is Taz, not Taz. Oh, okay. I love animals. I love dogs. Dogs are such a good companionship. When you're lonely and you're hurt, they'll curl up to you. They know that. They're gonna try to take that pain from you. That's what's so good about a support dog. They know how to respond to you. You know what to expect. They know what to expect and look for. And that's really good for a service dog to have. For
Tazzy, not Taz.
I know, but I'm just
saying.
saying.
That's what Aiden's trying to tell you.
Oh, okay. Taz. Okay, I'm not paying attention. My bad. Sorry, but I just said it that way. I seen what you said, but I was just saying it that way. Door. Nice. Yep, we had Gemma and we had Mocha. And I had my dog Blue. I wish I still had him. He was out of the pit. He was out the breed that I had some pups with my adult dog, Poochie. And she had a litter of pups. She had so many pups. I've never seen so many pups with a pit bull ever in my life. But cheese and rice, she had so many pups. Pomeranian. Pomeranians are not that bad, dog. That would be funny. That is funny. Wow. That is crazy, though. But yeah, the sighted dog, he's happy. That's awesome to hear. But he didn't. He ran into that tree. That's so sad. Oh, my. That reminds me of my Mocha. Because Mocha was born without no eyeballs. She didn't have no eyeballs when she was born. She had nothing but pink behind her eye. She was, yeah. She was born without eyeballs. Yeah. She lived almost 14 years that way. She almost 14 years that way. That's a good life for a bullshot terrier. Because usually a bullshot terrier is the only age is usually about 6 to 9 years usually for a bullshot terrier. Because it's a larger breed. Not only that, guys, when you have a pit bull or any kind of King Cole Corso or anything like that, massage their brain. Because it's a fact that some of these dogs, they don't understand it, is you need to massage their head. Because in time when they're growing, they don't have no room for that big ass brain that they have. You see that? So you need to do is massage that to keep that loose on your bullshot terrier. And that keeps it from getting so aggressive. It's because they get so aggressive because there's no room for that brain to grow. So, and that's where they get aggressive at. So that's where you gotta make sure, that's where you get the aggression from. Is just make sure you keep on massaging their head, relaxing, give them a good massage. It's not just a pet, just to rub, massage your dog. That really helps your dog relax, big time. Mojo A to B in. Oh yeah, my dog's Gemma's done that so many different times. So did Blue. Yeah, they would do the same thing. Eat frickin' bees, snap at them and eat them. Yes, they used to. Yes, my dogs did too. My dogs were outside a lot. They loved it outside, and I loved them to be outside to being stuck in the house.
Can I tell you that David is now in the other live on modding? That David is now in the other live on modding.
And
he's in that live now.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, sure is. He was in here, huh? But he got knocked out.
No, I didn't put him
out. Oh, no? Yeah, so yeah, dogs do that. My dogs did it too. They ate bees. I don't know why, but they would snap at them. Whatever it was, they didn't like, and they just snapped down on them. What, babe?
I said he's about to get put out of the other live
Oh, is he? He being dumb?
by the person running the stream.
Dude. Yep. And see, the nice thing is to have a service dog. You can take that dog pretty much everywhere with you.
He's in there telling him he's only 40.
Oh yeah, how old did he say over here?
He said he was born. He was in kindergarten in '71.
Yeah, he did. So that doesn't. So that's not telling the truth. He's not telling the truth, huh? The guy that we had on here just a minute ago is on one of the streams that Karen watches and
that I mod for.
that she mods for, and he's on that stream. That Dave guy, Dave Thompson. Yeah, he's on another stream right now. He's about to get booted out by the person that's running it. So yeah, he's being a troll. So he's definitely a troll, y'all. Be aware of Dave Thompson. David Thompson, be watch out, big time. He's a troller.
Yeah, he's getting booted from yours.
Yeah, I have blocked that fool. Yeah, he's a troll. He was just on in another stream. So, and it's a stream that Karen watches. That she's a mod for. I thought he was chilled here.
I just booted him so he can't take his like or nothing back.
Right, good. So sad.
Like Carla and the person that actually it's his stream are both talking about booting him.
About booting him?
He's in there talking about he was at 23 years old saving money to pay for his parents' retirement. And he's only 40 now, and he has enough money to do their retirement.
Well, yeah, see, he was in kindergarten whenever at 71, but in the other one, now he's saying he's 40 years of age. It's not even 40. He's saying he's 40. It's not 40 if he was in kindergarten when I was born. I'd make him a lot older than 40 years old, you know. See, that's how trolls do. See, you got popped. And it happened to be the same freaking one that Karen's mod on. I seen him talking about
I'm mods on too many fucking streams.
Not too bad. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. It is so crazy out here, y'all. So damn crazy. What the truck? Lies 100%. Yeah. For sure. For sure. People be fake, you know, that's where they come out fake, and then you see the true side comes out with them. That's where you get your trolls and your spammers, and then they get other people to come and follow them once they get the first layer started. That was too fast. They had no chance. That's nice to have, you know, when you have your manager mods also mods in other people's streams also.
I mod 8 other channels.
Dang, trolls, 100% though. It's never gonna stop. Trolls are gonna be trolls. They're never gonna stop. That's why we never pay attention to a word they say. Hey, give me that view. Come on, that's okay. Just go ahead, give me that view. Just keep on bringing the other people. And the more you're in here, the more I get paid. But then that also messes with my stream because a lot of them don't want to hear the BS that's going on. So that's why we're doing our stream the way we are now. But a lot of people I say, don't you dare time anybody out, did it? You know how some streamers are? They go fucking buck wild because you done something, because it takes their algorithm away. And that's all they're worried about is that algorithm. They're not worried about anybody else in the stream.
And the live he's in is the one I tell you all the time that I watched, that was the one that became monetized the same as you. And he's the one that said about everything that isn't good for once you're monetized. That's who's live he's in.
Being monetized is not a good thing, being a monetized. You don't reap any good benefits from it. You really don't. If I don't make over $100 in a month, I don't get nothing. Which I don't care, you know. I didn't think I was going to get really anything anyways because I'm a small contenter. Nobody wants to pay to hear about sobriety and their mental health. They don't want to. They don't want to join that. They don't want to be labeled as that type of a person. So that's where a lot of people shy away from stuff like that because they're afraid to talk about what's going on with them. They're afraid that they're going to be labeled as a mental patient. But you know what, guys? Every single one of us has a mental issue in one way or form or shape. You'll definitely do. You may not see it, but other people do. And you don't understand it because you're thinking it's just normal. In all actuality, it's not. Yeah. Never let anything set you back in life. Never let that happen. That's when you fold. And that's when you fold, you're pretty much done. You're not trying anymore. You're just not even caring. That's not how we should feel about ourselves. You should care about yourself. Things are hard for you because something you're going through. And if you work on them problems, it will help you in the long run become a better person. You've got to get to know yourself. And once you get to know yourself and what you like to do, and you just got to build yourself, have that faith and trust in yourself. If you don't have that faith and trust in yourself, you can't give it to anybody else. You're already mentally broken. And you need to be worked on before you can go and try to be in a relationship with anybody else, because that's not going to work. That's going to be all bad. That's where a lot of relationships end up because of mental health. And mental health will make you do some fucking crazy ass shit. And it's crazy, but mental health is. But you know what they do with mental health anymore these days is, we got a cell for you down there in the county if you want to come, for your mental health now. You put them behind bars. Where are you getting any help for that person? Sitting behind bars is not helping that person deal with their mental illness. So they want to put you in jail. For what reason? It's pathetic. It's freaking pathetic how they do use the justice system as a mental hospital. And it does no good. Not at all does it do good. How is it doing any good when put behind bars and you've already have a mental issue? Now your mental illness has even gotten worse now. You're so depressed. It gets so dark in there and depressing. You don't just trust anybody in that place. You're not there to make friends. You're there to do your time and get the truck out of there, not make any friends and make any kind of setbacks for you for going hanging out with that person, knowing y'all shouldn't be hanging out with each other in the first place. Then y'all get hemmed up and you're back into the fucking cell because of probation violation, because you're not allowed to hang out with other fellow probation offenders. Bro, that's this good. Oh, there's this Azuli game.
I'm out of popcorn.
So see, Roadblocks is all bad platform to be on. That platform is where you get a lot of your people that like kids that are out. I don't like that platform. No, I don't like that. That's for pedophiles to go away and find little kids. That's what they use that for. Roblox is not a place to play on.
Aiden is a kid.
I know that, but I'm giving it heads up. I'm telling you about your platform. You got to be aware.
At his age, you should know better.
That's not what I'm trying to say. Just people. I understand your point, but you got to be very careful of talking on that Roblox. There's so many fucking creeps out there. But if you know what to look for, that's all. Then you know what to look for. Like Karen said, you know you're old enough to understand. But just beware of yourself on Roblox. It's not a good place for a kid to be on. Too many fucking pedophiles on that damn game. I was literally just thinking that. Well, I understand you don't know, but I'm just saying that you may not know, but they're watching you. They're not going to talk. They're watching. Of course, they're not going to talk, but you can get on and you can see other people's chats. So, yeah, of course they're not saying anything. They sit in the back and say nothing. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You just gotta watch yourself in them places like that because there's a bunch of weirdos out here, and it's freaking crazy when it comes to child molestation. They defend child molestation. You go and do something like that, and somebody that sells drugs, they're getting more time the person selling it for drugs than you touching a little kid. What? Why do they protect these pedos? Why? What is it? The reason why? These supporters okay with it? Is that why? I don't feel that it's even cool. Okay, roadblocks is a thing to where you can talk. Well, that's anybody. Anybody can lie about their age. Anybody can lie. Just like when the younger people are here on YouTube, they're older than what they actually are. So that's just a vicious cycle that happens on every platform. Really, it's not even you or you're in their age. I understand that, but that person may not be in that age. Is what I'm saying. That's why I don't care for roadblocks. It's just that kind of platform I just don't care for. It's just, and I understand a lot of kids are attracted to it, and that's what attracts a lot of your pedophiles because they know that it's a big kid thing. And to where they can get in and talk nasty and think nasty, stuff like that these pedophiles do. They're on the hunt. They're looking to destroy somebody. And we watch a lot of the groups that go in and bust these guys. And, a lot of these counties that they go in to do these setups, and they go in and they catch the person's there, they're answering their phone and everything else. They do a big interview and ask them why, and they'll sit there and lie and say, oh, no, I didn't say that. Just like any platform, you never say what you said before in the past, your chats, but all your chats are recorded. Every time you come on my platform and you're using it, just like their platform. Many times you go on, there's a reaction. That's a felony over freaking, it's crazy that these guys do that. And that's just saying, I'm just trying to give you awareness. That's all, Aiden. It's just some crazy stuff that goes on. That's all. Just trying to look out for you. I'll let it drop. Yeah, okay, plus. There's an age verification thing that it's to scan your face. Well, see, that's the kind of platform I'm telling YouTube to get. That's the platform that YouTube needs to get because that's the platform I was just saying not too long ago. You need to have the face recognition so that person that's coming is that person that's on that chat. That's a good feature that they have. I didn't know they had that feature. Like I said, I'm just knowing what, these guys that go out and catch these guys doing, trying to talk to the young kids and saying some nasty things. These guys are nasty. That's why I'm just saying, because I know, because of what we watch and what to look for, it's kind of crazy how these guys out there are doing this to young kids, and it's very disgusting. Very, very disgusting, and they don't barely get any time for it. But if you sell a drug, you get more time than what somebody did for sex crimes. That don't make any sense. A sex crime that hurts a little kid damages it just damages them. And they have no regret. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. So to be honest, Roblox is actually kind of safe here because the face recognition, yes. That's what I'm saying. Yes, very good. Exactly. They're cooked. Right. Exactly. That's what they need to have on every platform and has anything to do with kids. They should not be on these platforms. I'm sorry. Under the age of 18, mine is under the age of 18. You have to be 18 or older to be on my stream. It's not a kid approved. So I've always had it that way on mine. And because that's, they're not supposed to be in here, but they're using different accounts. Now, really, you go into some of these people's accounts and you look at it as actually a kid that is on that platform, and that's them, their face picture and everything. How is YouTube allowing that to slip through their freaking fingers in these countries? Are these countries little kids allowed to do that? I don't know. Because I know they're not in the United States, most of these kids that you see. Yeah, it's not a kind world that we live in. It's not in a kind world at all. It's a very vicious cycle how life is anymore. It's as you get older, the more you know, the worse it gets. For really, the worse it gets. Doesn't ever get any better. So, I was just giving you some awareness. That's all, Aiden. I'm just giving you awareness because they're the sickos that are out there that do that. And I understand you're explaining to me how the platform it is, but now that you say that there's picture verification now, that's perfect. That is perfect. That's awesome to see that they did that step to protect, because they know it's a younger site, and that's a good thing. They brought that to that platform. They needed that a long time ago to stop a lot of other shit before that it even started. But a lot of these companies that go in and start, they're not used to this stuff, and it happens on their platforms. Yeah, it's crazy. But just be careful, that's all, Hayden. Anybody, it's just crazy how this road is anymore. It's just so crazy. Well, you know what? It's not even about these days. The world has always been this way. But there's been a lot of things that have been not brought attention to that should have been taken care of for a long time, but a lot of negotiation has happened. It's all being neglected. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, I personally sealed someone's fate in prison for the trash just to be safe, young man. Yeah. Just be careful, that's all. I'm not going to say anything else, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving awareness now on that stream because it was happening really bad on Roblox. And YouTube's already got lawsuits against them. They've already paid out for lawsuits for the bullying that goes on here on the streams. There's 6 people that have already got a settlement that says $6 million, $1 million bucks a piece for a cyberbullying, and they died. They committed suicide because of it. And so is YouTube, Google also are going through lawsuits also with the same stuff too. PlayStation 5. My son's, yeah, that's what Jacob has too, huh? The PlayStation 5, babe, it's the newest one. Care. Is it a PlayStation 5 that Jay has? The newer system?
The brand new one. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's the 5 too. He's got the whole component that you need for that. He's got everything you need for that. It's crazy to set up on a PlayStation 5. What's up there, Kitty? Oh, Kitty, you're so wonderful. You got so wonderful how you can come out and tell everybody how you are. That is so great. Everybody, read what Mr. Kitty wrote about himself. He's coming out telling everybody how he feels, everybody. Everybody, please applaud him. Tell him great job that he actually can figure out himself, that he actually come out and told everybody. He's finally come out and told everybody in the world how he feels. That is so great that you can do that for yourself, Kitty. That's inspired our stream to help you, see? You're pathetic, my friend. Coming in here and saying the bullcrap stuff that you have to say makes no sense to me and don't care about your behavior. If you have nothing else to say, you can go ahead and excuse yourself the same way you came in or you came out. Nobody asked you to stay here. We don't need none of your rude comments. You can just keep on moving or you could be moved by somebody else. So you got that option for yourself. Either have respect or don't say shit on my stream and keep on moving.
Their account's only 3 hours old, that Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty. Kitty's young. He's a troll. Yeah, he's another troll.
So is that Wyatt.
They have nothing else better to do. They're hurting at home, so they go around as teams to go and gang up on people, and they think they're cute and funny. When all they're making themselves look like is a total fucking stupid ass moron that has nothing better to do in their life because they're so freaking miserable. That's the only way they know how to react on these platforms, and that's why they use these platforms to take it out on other people. See, guys, that's an example what Kitty's doing and what, they've got problems, and they came in the right room. We can help you with that. We can assist you with that problem. And you're going to ask me to chill on my stream when you're going to come up and say some pathetic ass shit? Either come and have something nice to say or don't say shit, okay?
And that Wyatt, want to know what their picture is? Their channel picture is Ricky.
Ricky. Oh, Ricky, yeah, we watch him. I watch him every night, Ricky. Ricky's a pretty ass cool. I like watching him. He gets messed with big time. I like watching Ricky. Burrs, something Burrs. I know who he is. Berwick. We watch him. He's pretty funny. It's so awesome. I like watching him. He gets a lot of people. He gets a lot of good attention, though. That's pretty funny how they, super chat after super chat. He gets really hooked up, They like watching him. He does a lot of appearances. He does a lot of different things, too, Ricky does. He loves gaming. He's definitely a gamer. Oh, yes, he is. He's definitely a gamer. He's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm over my 2 hours, but I'm trying to make up for some time that I wasted the last couple of days because I have felt not to come up in here and do anything because I just wasn't in the mood to do it. I haven't been really feeling that well.
Yeah, you're almost at 3 hours.
I'm at 2 hours and 21 minutes.
So I said almost at 3 hours.
I'm going to do the 3 and I'm going to be done.
The racist one I banded.
The what?
The one that was racist.
Yeah.
I banded them, and that Wyatt got timed out.
He was showing his intelligence, what he was writing about himself. He was just expressing himself, how he felt about himself, and he was sharing with our stream, and that was really encouraging for him to come in and to tell everybody how he felt and how he was. And that was a pretty damn good example of what he was trying to show about himself, I like to put them motherfuckers down. I like to make them feel like shit. I know viewers don't like it, but I like to put the motherfuckers down just one time to put them in their place. And you know how many times that I've done that and they've come back and they apologized and they felt bad because I put them in their... Yeah, that's the only reason why I do that. I'll put it all back on your asses. And I know people don't like it, but I put that back on people because I want them to make it look like they're the fucking asses that brought it up themselves because that's how intelligent they don't have. No intelligence at all. They're pathetic. So you gotta treat them like a pathetic person because that's why they're acting on your stream, that they're pathetic and they have nothing else better to do with their life but to be pathetic. You know who you are. Stop acting like a freaking ass that you... we know you're a whole ass. Come in and be respectful. Don't come in here and being disrespectful to the people in the stream. We're not trying to hear that. I just like to ream them out real quick, put it back on them, make them feel like shit, and fucking let them bounce. Get them the fuck out. But I just want that person to know that you don't come up here on my stream and act like that. I will say something and I will stick up for my stream. I'm gonna have breakfast after the live. Oh, okay, what are we having? It's all people are that way. If you actually look at politics, that's the biggest racial anything in politics is race. It's bad. You have the white supremacists. Oh, it's still there. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. The politics are still ran by them. It happens. I can't stand. Yeah, people are just like that. They have no morals. They have no morals. They know better. They know better. They don't. They're only speaking about themselves and how they feel about themselves, and they feel really good about finally letting that out and let them, put out that steam and tell them that, they're talking about themselves. They're presenting that to us to let them how they're doing and how pathetic that they are. So you just reverse that on them. Make them feel like the dick, Put them down. Put them down. It's just as bad as I guess. All you gotta do is just block it. Then you won't see that comment anymore. You stop it from your stream, you won't see that comment. Yes, Aiden. My family of a race, yes. And I'm not racist at all either. I've never had one. I've got family that's mixed. Trust and believe. I've got black in my family. They're equal. Everybody is equal. We have no rights than anybody else. We all bleed the same color, and we're all the same color on the inside. The only thing that makes the pigments of your skin that should not make a decision on how you view people or put them in a certain category. That's not what life is supposed to be about. There should be no racism. Ooh, bananas. Ooh, Karen loves some bananas. I have pastries, bananas, and fresh oranges. I wish I could have an orange. I'm not allowed. I like eating oranges. I like drinking orange juice too on ice, but I can't even drink that anymore. That's right, we all do. We all bleed the same color. You're absolutely correct. All it is the pigment of the color of your skin has nothing to do with who you are on the inside and the way you think and how you present yourself. That's how you find out what a person's all about. It's how they present themselves in front of others. You present yourself to others as you want to be treated. That's how you get respect back. Most people should be better than what they are. They should, if they have nothing nice to say, they should walk away. They should be with the. But that's not how it works anymore. They get engaged and it makes it even worse. Right. It only turns when it hits oxygen, because in all actuality, blood is purple in your veins. It's why your veins are purple, because that's the color your blood is. Your blood changes from a purple to a red when oxygen hits it. You're absolutely right, Aiden. Right. Exactly. Apparently not. It's not apparently. It is. Your blood on the inside of you is actually purple. As your veins, you see that are purple. That's your blood going through your veins. But the only time it turns red is when oxygen hits it. And then when oxygen hits it, it turns it red. Kind of bluish purple, yeah. That's exactly the color that we bleed. That's the color our blood is on the inside, yes. Until it hits oxygen. Then it changes to the red. Absolutely. It's kind of bluish, exactly. That's why I say we all bleed the same color and we're all the same color on the inside, but you're absolutely correct about the blood color, for sure. Just like everybody says the world is flat. Who all believes the world's flat here? Who believes that the world's flat? And where are you finding that the world is flat? Because I hear a lot of people say the world's flat, the world's flat. How is it freaking flat? Explain that circle that's up in the air, that's got your sun. You see the moon. Why is it circle? It's not flat. That's not flat. So how's the world flat? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How is the world flat? If you look at the moon, you look at other the planets, they're all round, right? They're not flat. They're round. So how do you come up to saying that the world's flat? I've never seen that maybe there is some states that are flat. Yeah, but not all states are like that. No, it's not flat, exactly. But there's people that believe that the world is flat. Octopuses bleed purple. Awesome. That'd be awesome to see. I didn't ever know that. That's some good knowledge to know. I didn't know that. But yeah, how many people have you heard? How many books have you seen that tries to explain how the world is flat? I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. You're brainwashed to believe that the world's flat, then, if that's the case, if you believe. You're being brainwashed by somebody telling you something different that's not true to make you believe. And then that should make you want to go investigate. Be like, wait a minute, let me go see if this world is flat. But if you ever look back, the circles, come on, it's been for years. The globe is not flat, is it? I didn't think the globe was flat. Is the globe flat? I don't think so. Never has been flat. Not when I was in school, and it sure in the hell wasn't no flat of the globe.
Aiden said he thinks crabs bleed blue.
Oh, yeah. I think crabs blue too. Okay, awesome. I didn't know that. That's something new. Yes, sirree. Hi, guys. Let's get them likes up to 20. Come on, everybody. Let's get everybody in here. Come on, everybody that's in here new and has not yet. If not, share the stream, guys. Get the shares out. And I know it's all the same people, but it's still, I got to push it out. Maybe somebody else can hear it. They may breeze by. But usually, guys, when you're not getting nobody coming in new, you're at a stalemate. It's ready to restart your stream. It's a stalemate. There's nothing coming in new. So it's basically at a stalemate. So and the only way to get the algorithm going again would have to be to restart the stream, and I'm not going through all that. Not for 29 minutes. There ain't no need to go back out there. Because then if I go back out in the algorithm and they got new people coming in, they're not going to be mad. If they get mad because if I stop so quickly, because they just stumbled across it and something they were interested in. That's my hopes anyways, but that's not what everybody's looking for on the internet when they're breezing through it about mental health or sobriety. They're not interested in most of that stuff. But you do have the ones that actually do find that the stream is very helpful, and that's what I want it to be. I want it to be helpful for you. I want you to bring up your self-esteem to make yourself feel better than what you actually are saying that you are, or how you're letting other people present you and say that you are. You're not that person. You're a better person than that. Don't listen to that hatred. They want you to hear it. They want you to feel different about yourself, but you should not feel different about yourself at all. You are an important person. You are loved. Somebody does love. Somebody does care for you. You could say, no, there's nobody. I didn't. That there's just you're mentally broken that bad. The Gremlins.
It's Gremlins or Gizmo and Twixie.
Weren't they supposed to make a new Gremlin movie?
I thought they were.
I heard that they were making a Gremlin movie. Did they make the new Gremlin movie? Has it hit the movie theaters yet or not? Did I miss it? Just wondering. Because I know there was talks about remaking that movie, The Gremlins. No, I said they put purple, blue. Okay, not a single book. Make their own blood blue. Okay, awesome. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Yeah, pretty nifty. Parity. Guys, on the a mixer. It's called a mixer. You can get it on Google, and it's SUNCO. Look that up, and go in and look for my song in there. And it's by me. All you gotta do is put at my what is it?
Jen's talking to you.
What? Yes, they are supposed to be making Gremlins 3. Oh, okay, they are. They should. Oh, I don't understand why they waited so long to remake it. With the movie, was it that bad? Did it flop the second one? Was it that bad of a remaking? I'm just wondering. But now all of a sudden they want to make a third after all these years. Copper blood, okay, makes basically the marine life of superfood. Okay, superior blood, okay. 40 years, wow. 40 years. And I remember watching that when I was a kid. That was a long time ago. Holy shit, 40 years. I was 14 years old when that came out. I was 14. 14 years old. Yep, I was 14. So, Jen, you're younger than I am or older?
Younger.
Younger. What's up there, Tanner? What's up? Welcome into the stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this blessed Saturday evening? How are you doing? No, Saturday morning. My bad. I'm not evening. Cheese and rice. It's only 12:35. Evening. I'm sorry. What's up there, Nick? Nick, you're 20. Awesome. You were you were 20, Nick, when you watched the Gremlins. Nick, you were 20 years old when you watched the second Gremlins movie? 1 year younger than you. Okay, yeah. Well, that's so wonderful for you there, Tander. Hopefully that was a good meal, but I would never eat that garbage from McDonald's. That shit is disgusting ass food. McDonald's, Burger King, all that shit is disgusting. It's so packed with sugars. It's disgusting, the fast food industry. It's some nasty ass food. It's not a good food at all. Come on, chicken nuggets at McDonald's is only 80% fat, guys. 80% fat McNuggets are in McDonald's. They're quite disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't eat that shit. I never did care for eating it. But if you enjoy eating fat, I guess that's what you're going to get is them chicken McNuggets. Wendy's, personally, they're basically about the same way, too. Yippers. Wendy's, personally. The only thing that's good at Wendy's is their baked potato. That's pure. The baked potato, that's about the best thing I get at Wendy's is their baked potatoes. I love their baked potatoes. That's the best food I can get from Wendy's, most definitely, is that baked potato. That's the best. Hello there, Gary. What's up? Welcome into the stream. 20 now in Popeye. He said, I'm 20 now. No. And Popeyes should be shut down. The fries taste like McDonald's fries. That's not how you spell McDonald's there, Nick. But close enough. I don't know. I don't really eat Popeyes, KFC. I don't eat none of that. No, I'd rather eat at Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken is so much better than them places. And then their food doesn't taste like the real good Southern food. When you actually get Popeyes down south, it's actually way better quality food than what it is when you come up further north for any kind of Popeyes. Doesn't even taste right. Or Bojangles, if anybody's ever eaten at Bojangles. Bojangles, another good place to get chicken at is Bojangles. Yeah, Cane's is another place, but I never tried their food. Or Chick-fil-A is another bad. They're another one that's really bad on their chicken sandwiches and shit, guys. Beware, that's nasty ass meat that's coming from that Chick-fil-A too. I've seen how they made those. There's some gross ass shit that they put in our food so it doesn't mold. Just like McDonald's. Come on, if you could take a hamburger and put that in your closet for over a year, and you take it out the bag and unwrap it, and the only thing that turned mold on there was the ketchup or the pickle. The only thing that was real on that, basically. The rest of it, it didn't mold. It does not mold. Just like the French fries. If you lose a French fry underneath the seat from your child, and a couple months later you go to get it out, and it comes out and it's still the same color, but just hard as a brick. That's not real mashed. That's not French fries if they're not turning black after they... No. They should not be golden brown still. But yeah, if you do that with their burgers, trust and believe, you'd be like, holy fuck, what the hell are they feeding us? They'd be feeding us some crazy ass shit to keep the food fresh. That should not be in our foods. Definitely should not be in our foods. That's why a lot of American food is not bought from other countries. Our food does not pass them. They're eating way better than what we are. We eat the garbage shit that's all packed with fucking sugars, and everybody wonder why we have type 2 diabetes in the world. Everything we eat anymore is so packed with freaking sugars. It's redonkulous. All that processed food is terrible for you. That processed food is all bad. That's why I'd rather cook at home. I love cooking at home. That way I know what's in my burgers. I know everything's fresh. I'd rather cook at home than go out to eat any day. I prefer, at least I know what I'm eating at home, and rather like what I'm cooking than going to a fast food restaurant. And it's shit. It's garbage. That's why it's called fast food, because you got to eat it fast, or the shit goes bad. It's nasty. Ramen, I do not like. No, 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 no. I will not read. No, no ramen. No, not for me. Ramen is nasty. I don't like to ramen. No way. That shit is disgusting.
With a lot of sodium.
Yes, a lot of sodium. Lots. That's why I don't like going out to eat. That is not good for you to go out to eat. You're best to go make your own food. Then you know what's in it, and you know it's going to taste good. It's not going to taste processed. It ain't going to be packed with sugars. Yeah, they got a lot of salt. So lots of salt. And yes, most definitely in a lot of these foods, you got to watch to eat. Now, see, like Aldi's store was actually originated from Germany. Aldi's is. So a lot of their products that Aldi's does get is way better quality than what the States food is. So you can find a lot of unique different things at Aldi's because that's coming from Germany. That's a German-based company. Aldi's is.
Go up a little bit and read Aiden's comment.
Don't. Yeah, I don't care for neither one of them chicken places. I don't care for them. Yeah, I don't like none of them fast food restaurants. Now, when you get down in the South, then you have a lot better food because you go down to Texas and you go to Dairy Queen and down there, they're not giving us flat fucking burger. We're giving a nice, big, juicy, fat burger they're giving to you. It's nothing like up here at DQ. Sonic, what a burger. So many different places down there that their burgers are competent. They'll get some fucking big ass. Church's Chicken is way better than Popeyes or KFC. Church's Chicken is way better. And that's what I got in Texas, and that was really way much better. And then, but Popeyes was a nice southern restaurant. It's not a northern restaurant, and there ain't too many northern people that get into food that doesn't even really taste like the southern food, you know? Texas Roadhouse, I've never been. I've been, but we're supposed to be getting one up here, coming close to us, not too far from us. But the first couple of months, it's going to be so packed to get in that place. You know, when a new store is and it's popular and they get a lot of business. And sometimes it's so hard to get in. So you're better off, okay, that place is going to be there for a while. I'm still going to be here. So yeah, it gets really busy in these places when they build them. Plus, we're getting a new Target. They're almost done building that. We're supposed to be getting a Chick-fil-A. Chili's. We're supposed to get a Chili's, but I don't know. Chili's is backed out again for some odd reason. But we were supposed to get a Chili's and Chick-fil-A. But yeah. I love your personality, bro. Well, thank you there, Ronnie. I do appreciate that.
Scooter made another account because he got booted.
Scooter, hey, do you remember me? Yes, I remember you. Yes, I does. Why? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Come on, everybody that's in here and has not yet, please double tap that screen, y'all. Come on, show some love to the stream. Sub if you haven't subbed yet, guys. I did hit that 2,000. I did hit that 2K. I'm over that 2K, everybody. I finally did it. But you know what? It didn't really take me that long to get to 2K. To really think about it, I started it April 2025, this stream. So I think I'm doing pretty decent for a small contenter. Slovakian. Oh yeah, next week. Awesome. That sounds like a fun place to go. That sounds like a good ass place to be going, you know? What the truck is going on, everybody?
Made this account a minute ago.
Who?
That's
Ronnie? Scooter. He just said, don't. He was just talking about. He said, "You don't remember?"
He got booted out by his other name yesterday.
Yeah, he got booted out yesterday for that name. Yeah, yeah. Karen was just bringing that up. Yes,
And
yes,
this
yes.
account's only a minute old.
And this account you're using right now is only a minute old. So yeah, we got the breakdowns about it. You know, we get all that information. That's when we can tell if you're a troll or a spammer. When we check that, as soon as you come in the room, we check. And if that does, and that comes up all bad, and it says no subscribers, and that's a person we know that you're either a troll or you're just a spam, or you could be somebody that does just like to have a stream but doesn't reenact, but they just like to watch the streaming. Could be somebody like that, but usually that's not the case. It's usually just the ones that are haters that are sitting in the back that are wanting to be this troll and the spammers that sit in the back and try to collect all the info that they can get off of you and then bring it forth and just try to make a ruckus out the stream. We have a lot of that stuff that happens. That happens on every stream. Not every stream is perfect. Some streams are. They just know you don't play around on them streams. And I've got it pretty wrapped up. We got a pretty good system what we got going on here. And I love having people to come to the stream and use the stream for the purpose of the stream is that I'm using it for. And it's not about ugly. Not at all. It's nothing about ugly. I want everybody to have the good, healthy relationship. Good, healthy relationship you need. You'll feel so much better about yourself if you just let everything go that you're holding on to, that's holding you back, that's just weighing you down. You want to say something so bad, but you're just afraid that you don't want to mess everything up because you've been holding something back, but you're afraid to say. Never hold that. Always be truthful with yourself and your partner. Don't be hating on one another. That's not what a relationship's supposed to be about. You're supposed to be honest with each other.
They're trying to say they got hacked. No, they didn't get hacked. They got booted yesterday because of the things they were saying.
Your name used to be I Love Fishing. Oh. What's up, everybody? What's up? You look amazing. Oh, I do? Well, geez, thanks. I know, for having cancer, I'm doing pretty good, guys. No, I'm not laying back. I'm not licking my wounds. I never will do that. I'm going to keep on moving. I'm going to keep on moving till that day that I can't move anymore. I'm not going to let cancer set me back. It's a scary word, but I can't let it set me back. That's why I'm strong. I'm a strong individual. It is not. I don't care what you have to say about me. It don't bother me. I just look at it and just not even respond to it because that's how pathetic you are, that I don't want to respond to your pathetic words that you have to say or your actions, the way you're acting. If I don't like what I see, I will not respond, period. But other people do, and I don't. I just ignore it. And that's the best way to do is ignore your ass. Yes, sir, I love your energy. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Chatter.
I don't know who Scooter thinks they're
Scooter is, I did get hacked. Oh, what do you mean you got hacked? How did you get hacked? Because I've never been hacked on my YouTube. How did you get hacked? Explain to me how you feel that you got hacked there, my friend Scoot. Let me hear your explanation of why you feel it is that way. Okay, Karen, I'm saying, I'm sorry. Cheese and rice. Come on.
Because if they scream at me one more time, they're getting booted.
What the truck? Come on now. Bitcoin scams. I've never messed with any kind of Bitcoin. I never even would be interested in anything that you call Bitcoin. That's some fucked up shit right there. That Bitcoin is, you get robbed quickly on that Bitcoin shit. Fuck that. And then people that did buy the Bitcoin are pissed because there's really nothing you can do with it. All this fucking fake money they want to come up with and you want to make it like it's worth something. It's going to take you a long time. Bitcoin was the scams. We already know. They've nothing but ever been scams. Well, light your joint, bro. Let's smoke out the house for no. I'm not going to do that, no. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
No. Yeah. Yeah. question who Scooter thought they were coming in screaming at me in capitals.
I don't know who Scooter is. Never
Actually,
seen
they
him
got their
before.
other account booted yesterday. They can get this one booted
No
today.
idea who they are.
I'm not the one today. Again.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Sorry. All right, now we can talk. Nope. Maybe now. No. Whoa, let's smoke. Animal cookie, flower hitting. Yeah. Yeah, animal cookie's okay. That's a Gorilla Glue farm. Isn't it the Gorilla Glue family? Gorilla Glue, I don't really care for Gorilla Glue. But that's part of the the Gorilla Glue, isn't it? The animal cookie. Drink some water. Excuse me. What do you think I've been drinking? It's my first can of pop. It's the first can of the day. Apple fritters, yeah, I love them too. I eat apple fritters too. See, Karen's gonna say, now, see, that's an old thing. See, she'll say, because I like the apple fritters too. Now, my grandson, no, he's not much of a fan of them. Well, that's what happens with my voice. That's all because alcohol. That happened with my alcohol. For drinking whiskey. Alcohol voice. Mine changes. Sometimes it'll be okay, and then there's other times it'll just get scratchy.
Ass kisser at the fullest.
But that's who's being an ass kisser. I usually drink water and dissolve and blockage my throat. What, babe? Yeah. What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. What's the background noise is my TV. It's my TV running. Yeah, why?
It's also the air conditioner.
And plus the air conditioner unit's right behind me too. So that also, you could be hearing that also. It's a good possibility. It could be whatever I choose it to be. Yes, it's a cigarette I've been smoking. I smoked cigarettes for years. Talking about the clicking of the video. That is my better half in the background. That is my miniature mod that you hear the click, 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 click. That's my miniature mod behind me. That's her phone going off. That's her phone going off. My miniature mod. That's the clicking noise you hear, yes.
Here we go with people about the clicking noise.
We already know. Don't pay attention to them. They're being asses.
Pay my cell phone bill.
Your papers are just so white. What are you talking about? Fair, yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome. How's everybody doing? I'm about to be out of here, guys. I've been on here for 3 hours. Nobody's coming in and really saying too much. Y'all want me to keep on going? Throw some super chats up there. Throw something at me. Come on, you want to keep the stream going? If not, we're just going to go ahead and end the stream. And, we'll be back around 4 o'clock, maybe. No, I don't go to Michigan, no. I've been in Michigan when I drove truck. That's the only time I've ever been in Michigan. Yeah. What are you using? Raw. I don't use raw wraps. I don't like their wraps. They're disgusting. I'd rather use my tops. I used to live in. Okay, that ain't too far. Jacob, you're very intelligent that you can fart like a dog. That's beautiful that you can do that. Wonderful. Good talent, everybody. You see, he's able to fart like a dog. How about that, guys? He's pretty intelligent, ain't he? Jacob is very intelligent. He can fart like a dog. Sweet. That's good That's some good talent you got there, my friend. No, I don't know anything about that problem that you have there. No, no, I can't say I can help you there. No. They're trip ones. Don't be coming in here and being disrespectful. Or you can be removed. One of the two. One big, one big family under the sun, bro. Yeah, most definitely. Don't say what again? What are you saying that's disgusting? Why are you using
Capitals
uppercase
again.
lettering for? There, Scooter. What's up with that? I know you're a troll. You just find it cute and funny, huh? I know how you guys are. I know. You don't know how to listen. You don't understand how to listen. That's the only problem. You know, we understand. You got a hearing problem. We fully understand. We fully understand that you don't have no respect for yourself either. We fully you show it. I mean, you're showing it. We're here on the platform of yourself, of who you actually are by a person, by the way you act. That tells all tale about you is the way you talk about yourself. When you come up here on this stream, you got to let it go somehow, and you feel much better by going about that route by trying to put it on somebody else. But in all actuality, it's all you that you got the problem, and you can't fix it because you're not willing to work for yourself. You're not really to work on yourself. You're happy with your life choices that you're making now, so it's never going to change for you.
Oh, now they're autistic because I yelled at them again.
Yeah, autistic, okay. Now, see, now we can tell you're a troll, my friend. You can tell it 100% just by your behavior. It's all self-pity that you're trying to use now. But dude, you're just coming in look like, don't use excuses. There's no reason. I got cancer. Do you see me come up here making big excuses about anything? No, I come in here, I'm true to everybody. I don't come in here and make excuses. Oh, I got cancer, that's why I'm an asshole. No, not at all. You're serious about what? That you have autistic? You know how many other people
I have an autistic.
And autistic. Do you know how many other people in America that are autistic or Asperger's that it's onset of that? It happens. It's all over the world. You're not the only one. There's tons of people that are that way. Tons of people are that way. Man, that's fine. That's fine. I understand. I'm hopefully everything's going well for you with that. You know, hopefully that you're doing good. You keeping up with your physical therapy, keeping yourself moving. You know, keep yourself active. A body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest stays at rest. So, if you're just used to sitting around doing nothing, that's your body at rest, and that's what you're gonna do constantly. But if you keep your body busy, your body's gonna stay busy. You're gonna keep your better health. A better mental health for yourself too when you keep on moving instead of just sitting around and doing nothing, thinking about everything that's going on in your life. Well, that happens to the best of us. And we sit around and we just ponder about everything that's going on and what's happened throughout the day. You sit there and you ponder and you think about everything that's happened. You know,
There's how many back shots you're getting.
If you get, wait a minute, what was that? If you get what? Where did that go?
If you got 10K per back shot, how many back shots are you taking?
None, period, 0. Don't bother me what you said, 0. None, period. All right, Scotty, we don't need you. We don't need a parrot. We don't have nobody in here mocking or an echo that's going on in the room. Hopefully, we don't have an echo. I don't hear it, but I'm assuming it's echoing on your end. Come on in, everybody. Come on. Come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Come on, let's get to 20 fucking likes. Let's get it up there, chat. Let's go. Let's get them likes up there. Let's get them subs up. Come on. Sub to the... Come on. Become a member of the stream. No, but you do have a problem that you don't know how to stop doing what you've been asked to do, but you are being pathetic and disrespectful in every form, shape that you're doing right now. You're not funny at all. Okay, it's not funny that you keep on wanting to use the uppercase letterings when you were asked not to.
This ain't about...
Are you a kid? Are you a kid that can't understand the word no? No means no. You don't understand that? Life isn't that hard, bro. You're making it hard for yourself by the stupidest, pathetic things that you're saying and you're doing. Just making you look like the type of person that you are. You're acting out the way you feel. What was she saying, babe?
If that person wants Scooby-Doo content, tell them to go Google how to get it.
I accidentally said 16 by accident. I'm 26. Really? I think you're lying. What year was you born? Hurry up, tell me what year was you born? Hurry up, don't think about it. Hurry up, put it in. Don't think, just put it in. Come on, without thinking, hurry, put it in. Come on, let's see, we're waiting. 2000. So how old are you? Yeah. Anybody, that's easy, Matt. We can all lie about that. That's pretty easy birthday to remember. 2026. Dirt. I have finished all my Scooby-Doo content. Oh, shoot. You know, you weren't smoking with them and eating all their good-ass shit that Scooby-Doo was doing? Hell yeah. Scooby-Doo was the biggest pothead, and between them, two of the biggest potheads in that program. I love watching them, too. They're pretty awesome. Hey, Scooby, let's go get ourselves some Scooby snacks. Yes. Old Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo was a great person. Mental health and sobriety, that's what this chat is about, yes. But all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for everybody coming in and subscribing. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll be back around 4 o'clock or so. And I will talk to y'all later. Have yourself a beautiful, and remember, Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Never use his name in vain. Always say cheese and rice. Peace, guys. Have a great one.